we had a little bit of like a freak out. Hello. Can you guys hear us? Hopefully. Music shouldn't be too loud for you all. Hey, that's my finners, sir. My finners. You can hear us? Good, good. We're still figuring all this out. We are so back. I will not be able... Shouldn't be. What? Huh? Shouldn't be. What? I'm so confused. Me. We're back on the laptop, so you guys gotta bear with me. And something also just broke, so now it seems okay. I missed something. What? I'm so confused. What did I miss? Link invalid. Uh-oh. Yes. Sound alerts will not probably work. I'm so sorry. I do have Mix It Up bot turned on at home, but I can't bring the bot with me right now. The laptop can only handle so many things. That's why the mic is going to sound different. Music's going to sound different. There's 2 people in the kitchen and a dog, so you might hear a dog. Sound alerts will be a little wonky. We also don't have we don't have tits today. Thank you so much, Joy, for that gift. Gift sub to Devil.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so sound alerts are coming through. Hold on. Sound alerts are actually coming through, but not very loud. Interesting. Maybe I have to hold on. Open my volume mixer. Maybe it's a simple fix, and then we can open this box because I know Cupcake is like chomping at the bit, right? Hi, yes. I'm not sure why I can't hear alerts. They're very soft for me. I don't know. There's a lot of tweaking that I have to do to get this set up. So, okay, so we have this to open. Cupcake purchased a new, exciting item.
I did. Though the box is damaged. A little.
Is it a little?
A little.
Yeah, we got a little. There's some little.
Yeah, there are some little dings in the box.
Yeah, Zaf, Cupcake's ready to explode. You knew that was going to happen.
I knew that was going to happen.
Recipe sent. Awesome. Thank you so much, Goosey, for the submission. I'll take a look at those later. Stop with the butt. Sir? Sir. Sir. You're adorable, but I really don't want your nose up my butt. So it's a new stand mixer. The dog did some damage. Did he damage it?
No.
Oh, okay. Zaf said it was the dog's fault.
Maybe it was. All right.
All right.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
All right. One.
Here's the middle of the tape. Eventually we'll have a perfect setup for this, but you know. It was kind of a test submission. No worries, no worries. We'll do the ones we can, and if we can't do them,
What, recipes?
you bested the baker, yeah.
Yeah.
Currently, the only reason for denial is allergen or expensive material.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that is pink.
That is pink.
There we go. That's pink.
That's pink. But that's what it says it was going to be. So it's pink. And so far, there were some silly reviews, 1-star reviews. 2 pink, but that's what was supposed to come.
Yeah, we wanted pink.
We
We
wanted
don't have
pink.
to be as loud today. I've got the sound working correctly.
Okay.
So you can talk at normal volume. You want to put that on the floor and like
Yeah,
lift up
or
from the floor
put this on the floor and
lift.
lift. And lift.
Oh wow! Well, there went everything else.
Well, so has some nice packaging.
OMG pink. Hello, Sloan. Hello, darling.
There's one woman who complained that it was too heavy
Too heavy.
for women and teens, and she had to get her 6'5", 280-pound husband to do something.
Because that's apparently all they're good for. Enjoy your lurk, Madly.
All right, so oh, it's spring-loaded.
Oh, good. So I can hit myself in the face with it.
Exactly.
Because knowing me, that's exactly what will happen.
All right, so
It actually feels. So you've got scratching.
no,
No? Oh, it's just grease.
no, it's yeah.
Okay. It feels cheap,
It feels cheap.
but maybe that's because you already have a KitchenAid and that's what I'm used to.
Yeah.
Because like this even. Like it's not bad, but there's
not
like
bad.
dents and stuff already.
Yeah. But the KitchenAid, the white beaters,
Yeah.
the coatings come off.
Yeah, that's true.
And I can't use those beaters. And I paid a lot for those beaters.
So how does the pink look IRL? It looks cute on stream, but if it's like fluorescent IRL, I could see the issue. It's very Barbie pink. It's actually got like a pearlescent to it too.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of like a glitter sheen to it. I'm gonna pull it off. It has suction cups.
It has suction cups. I'm not sure how I feel about the suction cups.
Oh, yeah. The suction cups are real strong.
Yeah.
Real strong.
I mean, so
Yeah, it's very much I would call this a Barbie pink with a very slight pearl sheen to it. It's not bad.
it's got a huge whisk attachment.
That's a big whisk.
A big whisk. So far, what I see here with the shield is that the shield goes all the way around.
I sent you a spatula.
And they send me a spatula and I
And a
believe a
cookbook.
cookbook. Yeah. And
The
a cookbook.
everyday cookbook. Not one that is specifically for a stand mixer, just everyday cookbook.
Right?
You'd think they would like, I don't know. What do we got? What do we got in here? So a lot of soups, barbecue.
Yeah, it doesn't make entrees. It does not make sense to send this with a mixer. But you know what?
Okay, but we have
it is.
desserts, banana bread or muffins, blueberry coffee cake. Like here, I'm sorry, caramel popcorn. I guess you could mix the caramel in a mixer.
Oh, yeah. You could.
You know, I would expect like, I don't know, buttercream.
So
Oh, buttercream frosting. Just kidding. It's right there.
So the woman who said that it was too heavy for women and teens also said it was hard to clean and she had to soak it overnight. And I'm like, what the heck were you making in this?
There's an entire gallery in the back of this of vintage food ads.
Oh, that's cool.
Like for no reason other than vintage gallery.
Want to hand me the paddle? And I'll wash it.
It also comes with a manual,
Woohoo!
and in the back of that, a warranty
Woohoo! Which we will be filling out.
with some recipes. Coffee and brandy ice cream. Ooh. I didn't know that you needed eggs for ice cream?
Depends.
Oh, alright.
You can do it with ice cream or with eggs or without eggs.
Okay, the recipes in the manual make more sense for this than the ones in this cookbook.
You know.
Because we have like chocolate velvet cake, cowboy cookies,
Ah.
sour cream coffee cake, pizza dough. Makes sense.
There you go. All right, so I have cleaned out the bowl.
That's a big bowl. This one's how? This one's a 9.
9.5 quarts.
9.5. So not quite 10. But still pretty exciting.
I mean, the beater went on. Somebody complained that it took too much to put the beater on, but
maybe we're just smarter than the average baker.
maybe.
Or you are anyway.
So, I mean, they were complaining that the handle fell off easily, but
This looks really, I mean, it's riveted in there pretty good.
yeah. So, a lot of the things I was reading were from 2021. So I wonder if they didn't.
COVID bakers.
Yeah. Exactly.
Everybody
COVID
started
bakers.
a new hobby for COVID, and I almost wonder if that's why you had all these bad reviews for this.
Okay. What I had to do was.
I think some people complain in reviews just to get money back or something sometimes, or they just want to whine. Yeah, that's valid, Sloan.
Yeah. I just got to figure out how this goes on. Oh, it just goes on like this. Okay.
Oh, weird.
Right?
I love that.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about
I'd
that.
rather have like a sturdy attachment.
Well, most shield guards just slip on.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
This is definitely like a spray coating. If you look in the holes for the drill, sir, you stepped on my foot. You can see where the airbrushing stops. So this was an airbrush coating, which might mean some people, they got their scratches and stuff.
Okay, so.
It's not quite like lined up here in the back, but like,
Yeah.
eh.
But it's better than what I have with the Cuisinart, which has half of the back missing.
Yeah. I can see
So,
that.
now what I'm going to do, I'm going to
We gotta undo the thing.
undo the thing.
Release me! Hey, look, it's the thing that we hung the camera up with.
Okay, make sure it's off.
Oh, yeah, please don't just turn it on and, like, murder your fingers. Where did you... Things keep disappearing. Ooh! Okay, it gets a little loud.
All right.
Now, okay, I saw something, and this is a question for you because you have a KitchenAid too.
Uh-huh.
I saw something online, and I'm going to move this sideways just a little bit. Maybe. Oh my gosh.
Right?
Like on a counter.
Like I said, I'm not sure how I feel about the suction cups.
Okay, so that they can kind of see what I'm talking. Well, maybe not. I don't know how I feel about these suction cups either. They're very strong. So I had seen somebody talking about calibrating your mixer, and by seeing how worn down your paddle.
Oh, if the paddle has if the paddle needs adjustment.
Yeah. Now, obviously, we may not need that on a new one like this, but like
You can, from what I can see here, you can't do it on this mixer.
okay.
If you look at the Cuisinart, oh Lord. So if you look at the Cuisinart, you can adjust it. There's at the head. There's a screw in the head
Okay.
that you can raise and adjust.
And we didn't really see that on
beater
here.
height. I didn't look for it honestly.
No.
Let's see. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing that on here.
Just barely.
Just barely.
So we're not gonna smack it on that, sir. We're not gonna smack it on that, but
Yeah, I mean,
it is taller.
it's a bit taller, and the bowl, if you look at the bowl, obviously much bigger.
This is not seated in here right though.
Yeah, that may be a manual
That
error.
may be a cupcake error.
That's a cupcake
Hold on.
error. Yeah, I just didn't. Hang on.
What? You have to be smarter than the mixer. And I am currently not. Sir, you are very in the way. Can you go lay down?
Okay.
So maybe this is where we struggle.
There we go.
Okay.
Nope, we got it. So, yeah, it's definitely much bigger. Um,
Oh, oh, oh. I should probably put the legs on my case up. There we go.
which did we put it in, the top one?
What?
Is it plugged into the top one?
Yes, the laptop is.
All right, because I want to see
Make it quick.
noise-wise.
Because I don't have much battery.
Oh, no, I didn't mean the...
You unplugged mine. Or
Oh.
no, I guess that was this. Never mind, you're right, you're right.
I unplugged the right one.
You're right, never mind.
Because what I want to see is how loud this one is
Compared.
comparatively. And I'm not getting rid of this one. It's just this one
This one has more capacity.
has more capacity. And so push comes to shove, it'll be used for the bigger things. Let's see how this sounds.
I'd say this one's quieter actually.
Yeah, that one's
And it may just be
quieter.
age too.
No, this is always.
Has it always been that loud? Okay.
Yeah. So, all right, let me unplug it, move it.
We don't need you today, friend.
Oh, you're heavy.
Oh my gosh, that's the heavy one.
That's the heavy one, yeah. So,
It looked like it was wet and maybe I'm crazy.
you may not be. So right now I'm hopeful
Hopeful that it will do what it needs to.
that it'll do what it needs to. I got to get used to the fact that it.
Oh, interesting. So one thing I did just notice when you did that, when the paddle is back here, it is scraping the back of this
The bowl?
and leaving a mark.
On the bowl?
Yeah, back here, right in this back corner.
Okay.
So we do have to watch where I think it's placed when we put it up.
When we lift.
Yeah. Because yeah, it's right.
I don't know how much you can control that,
No, I don't either.
you know?
But it's
'cause-
just something I'm noticing, so that might be something to watch with this.
Yeah.
Because it scraped back here.
And I am not sure, I seldom use the splash guards anyway. I am not sure if I'm going to keep the splash guard on it.
Well, I mean, that's how we ended up with Cocoa Explosion last time. Lack of splash.
We would have ended up with Cocoa Explosion anyway because half of the splash guard is missing.
That's true. But yeah, see right here? See it catch?
Yeah, I do see a catch. All right.
But if that is... Ooh.
No,
Makes me nervous.
you're like, that makes me...
Ugh. I don't love.
Uh-oh. Huh.
It's caught.
It's
on
caught.
this.
Yep.
Here we go, here we go.
All right. Hang on.
There we go. Yeah, see?
Yep.
Look at that. So there's your issue, number one. Is
Okay.
If this is not in the right spot,
It will leave a little scratch.
It will scratch. And I'm looking, yeah,
Oh.
look at that. So there's a complaint. Because you don't want metal in your food.
No. Yeah, no. I'm not liking that.
That's not a super great feature. Don't love that.
That is not. Now the question is, was it the part of it, the
guard.
the guard?
The guard wasn't an issue at all. It was not. It was this and this, and that's it.
Neek.
But see, look, it's in a different position, and
It's
you're
in-
fine. It's only if it's in this back corner.
Okay, so note to self,
Don't let it stop
don't
over
let
here.
it stop on the back corner.
Other than that, it seems like it works. See, because it's not scraping.
it's
at all.
not
It's this back
scraping.
corner when so when the turnstile is here, it's pushing it too far over
Yeah.
the edge. So you
All
have to
right.
be mindful of, and it probably does it on the front edge too.
Probably.
If it's just too, it needs to be in a midpoint almost.
Yeah. Alrighty.
So we're learning.
We're learning.
Would you like to try your thing first, or do we start baking first? Sir.
You know what? I think the best way to test it out is to make some banana bread.
Okay, well, I meant your...
Oh, my cookie.
Yeah, so you guys, if you guys were here yesterday, We got these in the Sakura Co box. I did bring one to Cupcake for Cupcake to try, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Nobody has to do a redeem. I'm just going to let Cupcake try it. We do have snacks here for the snack redeem, which is why I've left that redeem up. But this is one of the cookies from the Sakura Co box. I think it's upside down design-wise.
Is it upside down design-wise?
So this is a lemon cookie, and I can't have that, so I brought it to Cupcake to see if Cupcake wanted to try it.
This looks interesting.
It's really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And it's made there. Crunchy, obviously.
Mm-hmm. I gotta say, it's kind of a lemony fortune cookie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just flat.
It's got a little bit of lemon cream.
There in the middle.
In the middle. So, yeah. So, it's kind of a fortune cookie with lemon cream. It's good.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it better than fortune cookies.
Well, yeah. That's because there's cream in the middle.
There is that.
Better.
Actually, that's good.
Well, I have a booklet that came with the box and talks about what it is, what it has allergen-wise, and its history. I'll bring that down next time. But so every month has a theme, and they give you a little booklet on everything that's there, so that then you can buy more if you like them. We can probably look at the Asian store for these too. I don't know if they'll have these specific ones, but
that's yummy. I like that. I could eat a whole thing of them.
Cupcake approved.
It's that lemon cream. I love lemon.
Yeah, Cupcake loves lemon. It would kill me.
I mean, that's a you problem.
Heads up, friends, we have a ad coming up in about 4 minutes. Now, you'll notice that I called what we're doing today. Is this our book? This is our book.
Yeah, it's our book.
Okay. Oh, it lights up?
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
Right? I'm not sure why.
Everything has to have RGB, don't you know? So we're making banana bread with chocolate chips. Now, I titled the stream Friendship Bread because I wanted to talk about the difference between friendship bread and banana bread with chocolate chips. I'll probably leave the stream early. Best of luck. Have a nice rest of your day and stream. Thank you so much, Goosey. Have a good rest of your day as well. Okay, so the difference, because Cupcake was like, there's a difference, and I'm like, I know, I don't know what it is, but I know there's a difference.
Friendship bread is a starter bread. You have a starter that grows, that has yeast.
Okay.
And it grows and you feed it. And then what you do is you divvy up your starter and you can give it to friends. And then they feed it. And then it keeps getting passed down. Kind of like the sourdough bread starter.
See, growing up, friendship bread was banana bread with chocolate chips.
So that would be a family thing.
Because it was it was actually church. Hey, what are you doing? You're going to knock everything over. He's being mad about something. It was kind of a church thing. It was an easy bread for everyone to make, and then we would give it to other members.
It makes sense.
It's like I don't know. It was a thing. Zap says we don't make enough lemon stuff. I won't be participating in that. But you guys can make all the lemon stuff you want to.
I mean, I can make lemon stuff. I love lemon. I make a lemon meringue, a lemon cupcake with a ginger buttercream.
He's getting much better.
He is.
He walked in front of me and let me lean my leg on him, and he was just like, whatever.
He is. So, first thing we're doing is peeling 12 bananas.
Now, how do you guys peel bananas? Because, this is how I learned, but I've been told this is also incorrect. Apparently, you're supposed to open it the other way. I have no idea. I almost just ate this. I was just like,
we got plenty over there. I find it easier to open it that way because you grab the...
Same. But I was apparently told that was wrong. Have I switched how I do it? No.
Have I switched how I do it? No. And if you look at these bananas, you will see that they have some brown spots.
Just a little.
Still not where I want them to be for banana bread. They should be browner.
Zap says from the bottom like the apes. That's how I open it too. I don't think it really matters. It doesn't, Sloan. It was just somebody the other day got really mad at me because I opened a banana wrong, and I was like, I'll do it again.
But if you buy bananas in the store like this, they're okay for banana bread. I would like them to be a little browner, but when I bought them, they're fine.
Like that.
When I bought them, they were green. So
a brown banana is a good banana for banana bread.
A brown banana is a good banana for bread.
They disappear in our house too quickly for that usually. The few times that they don't get eaten before they turn brown, then we make banana bread. I don't know where that went.
Yeah, it's right on the edge.
Oh.
You're fine.
The last time we had really, really brown bananas, Z made banana bread, and before I could get something for them to mix the banana mixture with, they were just like whole hands in it, and I was like, bleh!
Right? Like, no.
There's nothing worse than a banana opened from the wrong end, Zaf, I swear.
Well then you don't get any banana bread.
Oh, because we opened them from the wrong end.
I have never heard you complain.
I'm gonna take my ring off.
But where's my musher?
I don't know.
No! Where did my potato masher go?
Here. Thank you.
Ah!
I didn't do it this time.
You didn't do it this time.
Wait, Hawaii, is there a recipe for haupia? That stuff is addicting. Haupia?
For what?
So Joyful noticed that this was from Hawaii, and she's asking if there's a recipe for haupia. Is this the only Hawaiian page, or is it multiple?
I'm trying to remember if this is the only Hawaiian page. There's Idaho. Yeah, this is it.
This is it. Send us a recipe. We'll figure it out. Because I love Hawaiian food.
If it was a snake, it would have bit me.
Oh.
Ta-da!
There it is.
So, but yeah, this book, I stole it from my parents' house.
I swear I didn't touch that. It's okay. Maybe don't mush on your book, though. Hold on.
Yeah, I stole it from my parents' house.
Alive.
It's bed and breakfast recipes, and it's from all the states.
Here, you can see the cover. It's very old.
Yeah.
But it looks amazing.
Yeah, and so this is from the Coconut Inn in Hawaii. I have no clue if they're still open or not.
Oh, it's anybody's guess, to be honest.
But the banana bread is really good. And
what is happening right now?
he just wants attention.
You don't know how to ask for it, though. You get mad when I give it to you.
Oh, this is how he's getting attention, by sitting at our feet.
All right. He's like leaning his ear against my leg. Just his ear.
So, yeah, my old mixer KitchenAid.
Oh, so the Coconut Inn, yes, but it's in Lahaina on Maui.
Okay, so
Has it been like, I'm sure it's been like corporated, or it's not probably a little mom and pop anymore. We're gonna have to get taller chairs, because I cannot stand up like this. I realized, like, after I've stood too long.
So this is me mashing bananas.
Which I could do in my lap if you wanted me to.
Which you could do in your lap, but you know what? I got them mashed.
Okay.
Oh, my hand is going,
Does it need more mashed?
no,
Okay.
should be fine. So we're starting with, ow, dog stepping on foot. All right, here comes the thing.
It's probably a little, is charred incense. Oh, wait!
What?
It's on Maui, which just had like the huge wildfires.
Oh.
Yeah, Lahaina was decimated by the wildfire. I forgot.
Right. Oh.
So it's probably gone now.
It's either gone or it's somehow
Barely
survived and...
Should ask Cousin T if they've been there, Zaf said.
Oh yeah, I should ask Cousin T. I was actually thinking about that.
That was like the epicenter of the wildfires. Yeah, so there's a good chance that it's not around anymore. No, we don't... Are these warmed up? Or just straight
The room temperature.
Room temp, okay.
Yeah, no. If you're creaming butter, the only time I don't have butter at room temperature is if I'm making pie crust.
Yeah.
Most recipes call for creaming butter. And then they have you, if you need to chill the dough, like with sugar cookies, you want it room temperature for creaming, and then you're gonna,
Oh, it looks like it was apartments though, so the Coconut Inn's maybe apartments now.
oh, well that sucks.
Yeah. Well, and maybe gone also.
Well, let's see how well it creams the butter. Well, it's creaming butter.
It's doing the thing.
It's doing the thing, right? I mean, there were complaints that it only got the center and not the sides, but it seems to be getting the sides, so. And so we don't have a problem.
What?
Well, so we had a problem with like that one egg that was kind of wonky.
Oh, yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put each egg in there and then dump it in.
Okay.
And again, I'm washing my eggs.
And we want to dump it while it's already creaming.
Yeah, we want to dump it while it's creaming.
It actually looks like it's not getting the center, like it's getting everything else. But that's...
No, it's getting the center.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. For anyone interested, oh yeah, there's the link for the Coconut Inn Apartments.
Oh, wow.
So it would seem that the Coconut Inn became apartments.
That's kind of sad.
I will say, actually, that's not the same one, potentially, because this has an actual address in Napili, Maui, Hawaii, which is not, that's not Lahai. Lahiat? I'm really bad at pronunciation. Please bear with me.
3.
That's 3. 3.
Are we still having concerns that it's not meeting the
The
end?
butter's just, or the butter is just hanging out.
The butter's just hanging out.
It's just hanging out. It's not getting pulled in or anything, or
Well, let's see if
incorporated. It's just kind of there.
my hand's wet.
You see what I mean, though?
I see what you mean.
Ooh.
Yeah, I agree.
It's not, yeah. It creamed it, and it kept it down, but now it won't pull it up.
Well, that's not...
Maybe that's why they want the spatula. They sent the spatula.
Yeah, well...
I keep seeing Kona in banana bread online. They may be renamed. Maybe they renamed.
Maybe? I don't know. Okay.
Do you see my
Well,
concern?
more to the point, what are these flecks?
I just see bubbles.
Was that just bubbles?
It was a bubble, yeah.
Was it a bubble?
Yeah, there's bubbles.
Because I thought I saw a black fleck.
Yeah, I thought it was too, but it looks like it was a bubble in the butter.
Yeah,
So that might be issue number 1 here.
that might be issue number 1.
And like this has been stuck on there a while. I don't know. Maybe the butter was just too sticky and it was like, I can't pull on it anymore.
Sorry.
You're good. It's just like pushing them around now. It's not... This is kind of pushing chunks.
It is.
What? Did we forget something and that's why?
Yes, I forgot the sugar.
Ah.
Bye.
I'm not sure if it'll make much difference on the mixer, but it may give something to grip to. I don't know.
Give it a chance.
Yeah.
You know, let's not make it.
But yeah, for right now, it doesn't seem like it's incorporating much, as it's more just shoving stuff around.
Yeah. That'll help.
And how many cups of sugar are we adding?
4.
4. Oh yeah, that's actually like kind of incorporating now.
Right? Of course, part of the problem is that I fouled up, so not that big a deal.
Nah, we'll work around it.
We'll work around. It'll still taste good.
We're not going for the best looking. We just want it to taste good.
Yeah. All right, there we go.
That looks like it's turning more.
There we go.
There's still some chunks, but every once in a while I see a big glob of
butter.
So they are working, but I won't be able to hear them. Yeah, we can't hear them. And that's just an issue that I still haven't troubleshot. So
Okay.
that looks a little bit better.
Yeah, most definitely does. All right, now I need to get 8 cups of flour. A lot of flour, which is why I need the bigger bowl.
Yeah, this would not have fit in the other one.
Would not have at all.
So maybe what I need to do is get a little folding table that's at wheelchair height for me.
There you go.
Because standing sucks.
Yeah.
We discovered Sunday that going out in a wheelchair means I can hang out with people a lot longer and do a lot more than when I don't have it.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cups of flour.
I knew that was coming.
All right. It's a good thing I bought flour.
Were you almost out?
I would have been after this.
Oh, that's fair.
Because I took quite a bit. All right, so I needed 8 cups of flour. I need 2 teaspoons of baking soda and some salt.
Oh, that's one of the things I'm gonna have to bring. My Celtic salt. So we can see how that works. Add some spent barley flour, Zaf said.
No. I'm too busy testing out my new mixer. I don't want to add another variable.
Sad emoji.
Oh, you'll live.
We can test it once we know the mixer's good.
Yeah. Baking soda.
Too many variables would mean that the experiment could go awry way too easily.
And you know this.
One variable at a time.
One variable at a time. Yeah. So, yeah. So 2 teaspoons of baking soda, 8 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of salt. And I have them in their own little bowl. I don't know if you could see the bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could see the bowl.
I'll make something with it. I mean, we're down for that too.
Right?
I'll kick the stream back on whenever you want.
So I whisk it all together. That way you got even distribution.
That is a very different whisk than people I'm sure are used to.
I know, right? I liked it.
Kind of cool. You can even see it.
It's kind of cool.
It's a very different whisk.
I find it works better for solids.
Like powders and things.
Yeah.
Now with banana bread, or like with any, I guess, baking attempt, there is such a thing as over mixing as well, right?
So, yes. But that's when you have put everything together. Because
no. But once it's all incorporated, then you can over mix it.
you can over mix it. Like with a buttercream icing, if you beat it too long, it could start to break and it doesn't look good and it doesn't hold together.
Nice.
With a baked good, there are certain baked goods that if you over mix it, you create more bonds and you get a tougher product. So, there we go.
Good to know. Like we said before, baking is science, and science can go really wonky if you don't know what you're doing.
All right, so now we're going to add the bananas. Bananas. Here come the nanas.
The Minions' favorite food.
And I'm going to actually...
Zaf said bread, for instance. Yeah. You can easily make bread go awry.
Especially if it's a rye bread.
See? I made a joke and I was hoping somebody would get it.
I got you.
Horrible jokes for days. It's fine. So we're not adding the flour yet.
Not yet. We add our bananas.
Bananas.
If your bananas are not ripe enough, you will have a dry banana bread.
So the ripeness has to do with how moist the bread is.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So this turns out it's looking good. I'm happy with the moisture content. If I wasn't, I would add another egg.
So you can add an egg to substitute
for moisture.
The loss of moisture.
Yeah.
That does not mean rely on green bananas, people.
No, do not rely on green bananas. Because bananas, when they're green, taste stalky.
Yeah, they do.
They taste stalky.
Like
they're
when
horrible.
I'm desperate for a banana, I guess, but I'd rather not.
Okay. I don't like the abruptness of it opening.
Popping open, yeah.
Yeah, so...
It is a little jarring.
It's a little jarring.
In goes the flour. And
In
the salt.
goes the flour, salt, and baking soda.
And baking soda. That's
Woohoo! Sorry.
I'm right at nose level.
All right, we're going to start slow.
Like, please no. And reminder, guys, pinned at the top of chat is the Best the Baker submission form. If you have a recipe you want to see if it will stump Cupcake, you can submit it there. We are also allowing normal recipes, but insert dietary restriction here. So there are options like, but make this gluten-free, try to make it vegan, try to make it as is, stuff like that. So you can submit things. So for those of you who are in here with severe allergies, you can submit something you've wanted to try, but need it in an allergy-free option. We can try it.
I could have sworn I pulled out the chocolate chips for this.
I didn't see you pull out chocolate chips.
No, I did it like last night.
Oh, okay. In that instance, I have no clue.
I wonder if they got put away by my darling husband. Ask my darling husband if he put the mini chocolate chips away.
I mean, you can ask him. He's listening.
Did you put the mini chocolate chips away?
Zeth, have you put away any mini chocolate chips in the last 24 hours?
Yes.
The answer was yes. Never mind. We got it.
And I bought got mini because I like mini.
That's fair. Now, Cupcake is a little bit of a chocolate chip snob. I don't think I've ever seen Cupcake hold a bag of any other chocolate chips besides Ghirardelli and Andes.
That would be because you are right. In a pinch, I will take Hershey's or Hershey's.
Or Hershey's.
Yeah. If I have to do Nestle, I will do Nestle. I'm just not a big fan for numerous reasons.
Yeah. There's
But
a lot of reasons to not like Nestle.
there's a lot of reasons, yeah. And I don't go store brand or anything.
No.
Nah.
No basic chips for
No
us.
basic. I am not a basic bitch. Anywho. I said, oh, you know what I forgot to do? You're baking this in a 350 oven.
So we're preheating the oven to 350 degrees.
Right.
Now is this is one container or is this going to be 2, 3? Like how many loaves is this making? Oh my gosh.
I got little mini loaves. Oh, I can't find the rest of my mini loaves. These will take all of that and I'll still have more left over.
Excellent.
I like doing it smaller because you can freeze them. B, it's a better cook. It cooks more evenly. So
That's valid.
yeah.
And heaven forbid I abscond with one or two.
Oh no, you're gonna abscond with quite a few.
Oh my gosh! Cupcake walks out with industrial cupcake pans.
There you go.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. You know what? We can move this.
Book's done.
Book's done.
Okay.
Bowls are done. Dawn detergent's done.
I wonder if you can even find a copy of this anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are plenty of used bookstores that
That's
you
fair.
can find.
That's fair. Also, guys, I have added several cookbooks to the Throne wish list, as well as a couple kitchen items that I personally wanted, for things that I want to learn how to make. So those particular, so there's a couple Japanese appliances, and some cookbooks. So those are things that'll go into probably my collection. If you want to send something specifically for Cupcake, please make sure you DM me and we'll get that hooked up for you. I'll get it on the list and you can just purchase it that way and I'll deliver it next time I'm down here.
So far,
It's doing...
I have noticed that my KitchenAid gets hot. This is not hot.
Oh no, it's not.
It's not hot at
At
all.
all. I would have expected a little bit even here and...
And it doesn't seem to be struggling.
Okay. I mean, your cookie group said it was a workhorse.
Yeah, I've had people who said it's a workhorse. Then I've read people are like, it broke after 2 months. Or one person said it broke after a few months, but they also killed their KitchenAid in
If
10 years.
You can kill a KitchenAid in 10 years. There's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
And also, I was just thinking about, I was like, unless they are baking the amount of stuff that you bake and breaking it in 2 months, I would be shocked.
Yeah. So, Pam.
Nothing fancy.
I mean, I could have put it in little cupcake holders, but I just don't feel like digging up all my cupcake holders.
Little papers.
Yeah.
Besides, save the environment.
There you go.
Sort of. We're still spraying aerosol butter, but it's fine.
But it's not aerosol. It's I forget what makes it go.
Yeah. It's fine. Thoroughly coat your pans. That's why Cupcake's pans look so nice. Because I guarantee there's baking pans at my house that don't look as nice.
And then I got
You got a puzzle.
I got a puzzle. So I got my handy dandy scooper. What I should do is scrape down the batter one more time. But I have to do this in the KitchenAid too. And to be fair, the reason it didn't do well with...
I'm gonna unsuction and turn.
Okay.
So that we can maybe. Oh
yeah, I'm not
gosh.
sure I like the suctions.
So they can see that.
The suctions kind of...
They're strong.
Yeah. But
Maybe
it did...
That's why it's so lightweight.
See, once I... Yeah, and that could be it. It could be that because they've put the suctions to keep it from moving.
Chemist's note. It is an aerosol, but the propellant is greener.
Thank you. I knew he would be able to...
yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't remember right off the top of my head what the aerosol was. I knew it was greener. So, brownie points for that, except we're not making brownies.
We did that last time.
We did that last time. Right? Yeah. So...
One cannot live on brownies alone.
Yeah, I mean, I could,
Well, okay.
but, you know.
We could.
But should I? No.
Yeah.
So far, it hasn't been too noisy.
The only real issues we're seeing are we don't like the suction cups. It scrapes if it's in the back on that one side and you pop it open.
Yeah.
I'm
not sure I like the spring-loadedness.
The spring loaded.
But if you look, it got through. Once I remembered to add the proper ingredients, and it had something to hang on to.
It looks pretty.
Yeah.
Mixed together.
So.
Oh. Goodness. We're very excited. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. God only knows what we're excited about. Probably somebody's getting something delivered.
I'm very happy about it.
It's not me. I got all my deliveries.
He's like, I must announce to the world
that something's going on.
Something is happening. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but something's happening.
Yeah. He tried to get a pileated woodpecker yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, the pileated woodpecker is smarter than the squirrels.
Oh, that's fair.
Because the pileated woodpecker went meh, 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 and flew off.
Fair. I had never thought to use a scoop like that.
Yep.
Muffin tins.
Well, this way you've got the same measurement.
Every time, yeah.
Every time.
I eyeball it.
You know, I eyeball it, but why? If I could just make it easier. Yeah. And so, yeah, I really love this recipe. I don't know who came up with it at the inn, but it's a really nice recipe. It does not call for chocolate chips in the original recipe. That is my...
That's a cupcake deviant.
That's, yeah.
Deviation.
And, or deviant, you know, hey.
Both.
But, yeah, so...
But see, like I said, that's why I thought, friendship bread, because that's what we called it at church when you added chocolate chips to banana bread.
Yeah, well.
Wait, cupcake is a deviant? Yes.
Who asked that?
Yes, Joyful.
Oh, hi, Joyful.
The idea was also brought up that if insurance once again says no to my wheelchair, we should do a baking fundraiser.
Okay, who's doing the baking?
That would be us.
Wait a minute. Hold up, what did I sign on for?
Card-ish was figured out. Oh, good, I'm glad. That's a load off of your shoulders there.
So 1 scoop each with my big disher in the cupcake pans, and 3...
You're off camera, though.
Oh, 3 in this pan.
We'll train Cupcake eventually to know where her camera's
Sorry. So 3 in that pan.
That's a good method because it's just boop, 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 and you're...
Yeah, it's a good method, and you're done.
Just me holding the baller here.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, don't fall in, please.
Well, what I'll do is I'll put these into the oven, and then I'll get the second cupcake pan. Yes, I have 2 of them.
I'm still here. I had to sit, you guys. You know me. Fatigue. It's great.
Oh, I forgot.
What?
Oh, some butter spilled in the bottom of the oven.
So we're gonna smell burnt butter.
So we're gonna smell burnt butter. Hopefully we won't get.
Aren't you all glad that you don't have to smell that?
Well, hopefully you won't get to hear it.
What do you mean hear it?
When it sets off the smoke alarm.
Oh. Maybe I like my stream and I'll turn off the mic for you then.
Hopefully it won't.
It won't go off.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Because it didn't go off after the night that it happened. I just completely forgot because my health has not been the greatest.
We're chronic and iconic and it's fine.
I really, don't want to have a stroke, so I'm trying to keep my blood pressure down.
Ate a whole hard-boiled egg and a cracker and a raspberry for lunch. I'm a full joy. Well, good. You're eating. That's what's important.
There you go. Yeah. Well, and so I used the Pam spray because it's just easier than using butter and
Real butter, yeah.
and mushing. It's faster.
Yeah. Also, guys, Cupboard Keeper just dumped my link tree. We just updated the shop a bunch yesterday, so there's items on there that you can purchase now. Please spread the shop. This year is so important to getting that back off the ground, especially with not being able to maybe potentially not being able to convince insurance of my medical needs. Also, if you need Girl Scout cookies, make sure you DM me on Discord because I have your Girl Scout hookup. We've got our lovely Scout here again, who she's trying to hit 500 boxes of cookies this season so she can win a summer trip to Chicago. So, very exciting. We helped her get to a lot of fun things this last year, so we're going to try and do it again.
Well, she buys me Frango Mints. Frango Mints.
What is that?
They are from Marshall Fields, which I think was bought by Macy's, but they're a type of chocolate candy that Marshall Fields has.
Huh.
Yeah, they're from my childhood because I grew up in the Chicago area.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if anybody goes to Chicago, I want Frango Mints. If anybody goes to England, I want Smarties.
And for the love of all that is holy, if you find peach Fanta, let me enjoy now. Because Who Hot betrayed us. They got rid of their Coke Freestyle.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Who Hot? You betrayed them? How could you?
It's fine, their food is good.
Yeah.
There's a chocolate chip hanging on for dear life. Not anymore.
Not anymore. I rescued it.
I saved you.
FYI, normally if I'm cooking for others besides the 2 of us and our families, I would take off the nail polish. But right now my sinuses are so bad, I cannot stand the smell of acetone.
Yeah.
And so I would have to nail polish. I don't wear gloves because gloves are actually worse than just washing your hands.
Yeah. Cupcake is religious about washing hands, though.
Yeah. So.
But gloves, you may not even think about what you're touching and then end up spreading it. That's why gloves are fine in a like a restaurant setting when you're changing them out all the time, but it's not very practical in a home kitchen, at least.
Well, also, I don't think they do it much in restaurants because, as you say, you get caught up, you forget what you've touched, what you haven't touched.
Yeah.
And I mean, how many of us have been to a fast food place where they have gloves on and the person takes your money and doesn't change gloves and then goes and touches food?
Yeah.
So there's that.
That didn't fill up all your muffin tin or your.
Well, remember I did one of the loaf pans to show you the mini loaf.
Yeah, I thought you were doing more than one of those.
No, I only did one.
Gotcha.
And I still have more batter. I make it stretch. But yeah, and also what a lot of people don't think of is most gloves that are worn are latex. And if you have somebody who's got a latex allergy, you can have cross-contamination.
Yes.
And so I would much rather wash my hands until, they're hurting because their skin's so dry. Only reason I would wear gloves is if I had an open wound.
Yeah.
So there's that. So that's why you won't see me. Normally I have my hair up. I don't today because I have a sinus headache and
we're just vibing.
And we're just vibing.
And I don't think I've ever found a cupcake hair in any of my food. So
if you do, it's probably a dog hair.
It's probably a dog hair.
Yep. So there you go. We have now all this. Now, so the biggest complaint that I saw was that the handle fell off first time using it. Fell off the bowl.
Oh, the one on
The one on the bowl. And also the one woman said that it was hard to wash and you had to soak it overnight.
the bowl.
The bowl was hard to wash.
Because I was seeing like there's a little bit up here, but
Yeah.
you just wipe that down. Like,
You just wipe that down with a Clorox wipe. So unlock it. So it unlocked. Handle's still on. I'm going to take it over to the sink. And I'm going to use the spray attachment.
Maybe she just didn't have a sprayer.
So, yeah. Okay, I rinsed it out. How hard was
I
that?
don't understand these people and their reviews.
Right? So, I would say that was a stupid review. Is it as good as my Cuisinart? Jury's still out.
It has pros.
It has its pros.
It's pink.
It's pink, but this is the color that I ordered. I don't think I like the hinge setup with the spring load.
I feel like that's going to be probably what breaks.
I feel like that's what's going to be breaking. Yeah. Yeah, there's some there. It's easy to wipe down.
Very.
It doesn't have nearly the cracks and crannies that the KitchenAid has.
Yeah, it's very like smooth.
Yeah. The KitchenAid has a lot more cracks and crannies that you can get junk into. And I've been known to take a fondue fork and get into the cracks and crannies of the thing.
Yeah.
It's easy to wash.
So I don't understand that review.
Yeah. And it's not too heavy. In fact, I'm a little leery of it being
Maybe
so
that's
light.
why it has suction cups, because it's so light.
So it doesn't scoot around the...
Maybe she wasn't having trouble with how heavy it was. It was the suction cups. She couldn't get them off.
Well, but she also said that she had to soak the thing overnight to clean it, that it was too big. And there are some people who gave it bad reviews because they said the bowl was too big. And I'm like, but
You ordered a 9.5.
right? If you wanted a 5-quart, then you get a 5-quart.
I don't understand.
But, so as of right now, I don't have a problem with this mixer.
Yeah. Now, this was on Amazon,
Yes.
and you paid...
It was, actually, what's funny is, it was the cheapest of the colors.
Of the colors.
So it was on sale for, what was on sale for? $129? The silver was on sale for $169.
So, for something comparable to a KitchenAid, not too bad. Worth the money.
Well, considering that it's half the price of my 5-quart KitchenAid.
And bigger.
And it's bigger. Yeah. Now, if somebody wanted to buy me a 8 or above quart KitchenAid mixer, would I turn it down?
I'm thinking more like, so for people who want to get a KitchenAid, but the price tag is scary, or
Right.
you know, you aren't sure that you're going to use it all that much. I feel like one in this price range for as big as it is, and we've only seen, the only issues that, like you said, is the spring is probably going to be the first thing to go. The suction cups are very strong.
Yeah.
And we have that one issue where if the paddle is towards the back and you lift up, it scrapes the bowl. So you have to watch that. It's quirky.
It's quirky. Yeah.
That's it.
And the spring load, if you just gently touch the top, it'll stop it from springing quite as fast, which will save
the life of the spring.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's not going anywhere.
And unlike the KitchenAid, it did not get hot.
Yeah, that was the other thing you said. Like, there's not really even like a warm spot.
Now, is it a 10-speed? I don't think it's actually 10 speeds.
Okay.
But it still has enough speed variance that I'm okay with that.
It has enough to be utilized.
It has enough that you can whip. It has enough that you can put it on low and do. What'll be interesting is see how it does with like bread.
Yeah.
With a true bread.
Yeah. So you guys, if this is something that you're interested in, I will get the link. I don't talk about it very often. I'm an Amazon affiliate. So if I go and I put the link for this in Discord and you guys buy from that link, even if it's not that you buy this, you just buy stuff, I get a kickback on it, which is pretty exciting. I don't use it very often.
I should have used your link.
Yeah, I forget sometimes that I have it. But what I will do is I will link this on Discord for you guys using one of my affiliate links, and you guys are welcome to ask me for affiliate links at any point. Like if you're like, hey, I'm buying this, let me know. You can send me the link and I'll kick you back an affiliate link. But I forget that I had it, honestly.
Well, and for as big as the bowl is, it's not that much bigger.
It doesn't have a very big footprint.
It doesn't have a very big footprint. Yeah.
And it's only barely taller than the other one.
It's only barely taller. It's a heck of a lot lighter.
Yeah.
Heck of a lot lighter.
But it's plastic.
Yeah. The casing is
and the inside of the spring was too.
Yeah.
But like this is metal. This feels very durable.
Yeah. Yeah. So
now you aren't going to be able to be like, oh, my mixer's dying. Can I take it to a KitchenAid dealer to fix it? No, it's not. That's not how that works.
Yeah. No.
But it has a limited warranty on the book.
It has and you can also get a 5-year warranty on it.
Okay.
If you pay. It does not have, I have not been able to find a link for extra bowls. That is my biggest complaint with it.
So that might be something that you would have to contact the company directly.
Yeah. So
was there one in the book?
I don't know. That's a good question. Because the KitchenAid, yes, you can get extra stuff, but their bowls are $100. You know.
Questions? Please email us. Our friendly associates are ready to help. So they have an email.
Okay.
So you can always ask them. Warning: electrical shock hazard. Just don't operate it incorrectly.
Right.
Do not operate the machine without supervision. Cupcake, you need supervision at all times.
I need an adult.
I need an adult. And it looks like they have 4 models.
Yeah. Well, they have like the 6-in-1. I don't like those. Because I always feel... They
do have a website. Parts and features.
Parts and features.
To order parts with no spaces between any of those words. To order parts. Email for more info, or there's a website. So there is a website we can check out and see if they've got more bowls for you.
Yeah, because I would if this turns out to work the way I want it to work, I would get another bowl and maybe another paddle.
I like it alone, that's not yours.
It's, yeah. The splash guard, I'm not enamored of splash guards to begin
I
with.
love it.
Well, I'm not enamored of splash guards to begin with, so if I, and having now the 9.5 quarts,
Yeah.
you won't have nearly the that
Right.
you had with the brownies. So, I don't know. So I'm hopeful. We'll see how long this puppy lasts.
Oh.
Uh-oh. They went deep diving into they're making a face.
Okay.
I don't know if I should be scared or happy.
Let's see. So their website to order parts is literally their their warehouse
Oh, really?
production. Yeah. So okay, so you have this one. I'm curious. Okay, so their service tab just flips and does nothing. It's just a heads up to our non-subbed friendos. We'll be running a 3-minute ad break in about 18 minutes. It allows us to ensure new friends coming into the channel are not inundated with pre-rolls for at least an hour. Yes, thank you so much, Joy. Okay, so this is technically...
I don't know. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Set a timer.
Cupcake!
Oh my goodness. Oh, you should see these. These look pretty.
Oh, I bet. Okay, their website has a lot of really cool mixers. I'm not gonna lie.
Does it?
Yeah. So I clicked on classic plastic because that's what I thought it was. It's not, but like.
No. Yeah. It's
This one, large capacity is what they call it. There's one with a panda on the side.
Oh my God, there is.
Oh no. And it comes with a panda also. You can get a customized logo on one of these.
Well, dang, I wish I'd known that sooner.
Yep, if you ordered it from the website, you could get a custom logo plastered on the side.
Oh.
Looks like...
All right, so I'm going to put these off to the side. Do we want to start making the
Yeah, we can do that.
no spread? We're going to make no spread sugar cookies.
Okay, so it looks like to order more parts like this, you have to email them because they just sell the whole unit
thing
together. And actually, what's really funny is on their website, they're like, hey, we can make up to 500,000 of these a month. And they're like, and you can bulk order. And I'm like, what? That's so many mixers. What?
Yeah, I don't think we need that many mixers.
No. But it's their factory that you're ordering directly from.
Okay.
Hey, Joy. Joy, you want to trigger a treat time? Because I want to go get one of my treats. This time I'm gonna beg for a snack time.
I'm thinking,
I don't normally.
do I want to wash the mixer or do I want to just pull out the KitchenAid?
Pulling out the KitchenAid means you have to wash another one. Oh, well, I guess that's fair.
I have a dishwasher.
That's up to you. I don't have a dishwasher, so my brain goes, that's more work.
I have a dishwasher. All right. I think I'll pull out the
other one.
the KitchenAid just for, so I'm not having to clean.
Oh, thanks, Mom. Mom got me a snack break.
Ugh.
Well, Cupcake's moving things. I think that's her
Thing
problem.
is light.
It's light, and I think her problem was that she couldn't get the suction cups off the counter.
I think that could be it.
I think that is entirely what that lady's problem was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I just got to figure out where to put it. Shut up, Zafar.
I'm not saying nothing.
I was talking to Zaf because I know he's going, yeah, you should have thought about that before you ordered it. Where are you going to put that Cupcake? I don't know. I'll figure something out.
Let's see. Hold on. I'm going to pull this out Mom triggered a snack time.
Mom triggered a snack time.
I asked for a snack time and Mom did it.
Cool.
Okay. So we've had 2 of the other ones of these. This is a White Rabbit ice creamy candy. We have vanilla bean Oreo thins. We have banana mochi rolls, which is ironic because we're doing banana things today.
I mean, we could go with...
We also got banana chocolate candies. I must have gone on a banana kick. I must have gone on a banana kick.
You must have gone on a banana kick.
And then we have their lychee gummies, Coca-Cola gummies, or peach gummies. Do you want to pick one, Mom, or you just want me to pick one? I think I'm going to avoid the banana because we got banana going on already today. It's too much banana.
Huh. Did you put those in like that?
Oh, so
yeah.
it didn't...
No.
Okay.
But that could be because I did it wrong.
Oh, fair. You know what? I'm going to... Mom says peach. Okay, let's go peach.
I'm willing to give it the benefit of the doubt. Well, and also the butter was up against the wall.
Oh, that's right.
Which is an outside wall. So it may be that the butter wasn't at room temperature. It was at, oh my God, it's cold outside temperature.
But close to room temperature.
But close to room temperature. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, these are peach little gummies things.
Clean up.
Oh, weird. They're like little, they have like creamy.
Oh yeah. Those are interesting. Excuse my arm.
Okay, so the white part here.
Uh-huh.
The white part kind of reminds me of how the gummy sharks are. How they have that white, bottom layer.
Uh-huh.
But the top is peachy.
So kind of a peaches and cream?
Kind of.
Oh. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and they come in, the really long, you can buy, the whole, string of them.
Oh, I like the peach.
Yeah, it's really good. Here, have a couple more.
Yay.
Yeah, those are really good.
Mm-hmm.
Our local store got a bunch of them, and I think they're usually hanging up. When they're in the actual Japanese stores. Ours were in a box, and you just ripped off however many you wanted. They were 49 cents a bag. They're pretty good.
They're very good.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I like the peach.
The peach, Japanese do peach really well.
Yeah. And it tastes like a peach, not like...
Is this Japanese or Chinese? This might be Chinese.
It doesn't taste like fake peach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just sweet enough, not overly sweet.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. I like those. I could eat those.
Cute. Something. I don't know. Okay, so the next thing we're doing is sugar cookies because dolphins.
Because dolphins.
Because last time they turned into bloated dolphins.
Because last time I used a tube.
Yeah.
So I looked up no spread sugar cookies.
Can you send me that link and I will post it?
Yeah. Yeah. Now I have not tried this recipe. So, we shall see how it goes. So with the Cookley mixer, as of right now, I'm okay with it.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad. Yeah. If it stays like this, I'll be happy. Now to bring out the behemoth. Oh, dear Lord.
This is our next recipe that we're going to be tackling, if it will let me send it.
So this does not need a free. Oh, one thing I did notice when I had it going, it was not shaking as much as the.
It's those suction cups.
That the KitchenAid.
It's those dang suction cups that we both hate and love.
Yeah, I have a hate-love relationship. What I do like about the KitchenAid is that this locks, and it's just a simple mechanism. So I feel like
it's less likely to
somebody
and knock their tooth out.
Yeah, or less likely to be dependent on the springs, the spring load.
Yeah.
I had to buy replacement paddles because this comes with a white coating on the paddle and it chips off and you end up with, it's not
You don't want that in your food.
And their paddles are like $50. Yeah, right?
Ooh.
So, no would be the answer to that.
You best believe I'd be learning how to use a metal 3D printer.
Right?
We're getting the ad break warning, just a heads up. No, that is not Joy's ad break.
So if you look, you see how that paint's coming off of the dough hook?
Ugh.
Yeah.
You don't want that in your food.
You don't want that in your food. I don't know why I'm keeping the dough hook.
It's an example.
There we go. And I will say that this paddle is much heavier.
It feels, these feel more, I don't know.
So, looking at this, the whisks are comparable.
Yeah. I mean,
this
one's
base
bent
is
up a little bit.
Oh yeah, this one is definitely that's how that. You mean that part?
No. The are they supposed to be angled that? I guess they are.
Yeah, they're supposed to be angled that way.
The other one looked more like even.
So, and if you plug it in, it helps.
I was gonna say it's not plugged in. But...
It's not plugged in, but just looking at it. It's louder.
It is louder. So I apologize, you guys. There's not much I can do on that.
Yeah. I won't put it into high gear for this recipe.
And I also have the microphone limited, so it should not peak any louder than you just heard.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good. It's a thing that once we have our
other
mics, that won't be an issue.
Yeah. So last time we were here, I used the tube cookie, and when I did the cookie cutter, it spread to the point where you're like, what the heck is that?
We had very bloated sharks. So
I had, and I still say that they changed their recipe because I've used their cookie tubes before and not had that issue.
No, I had that problem.
So I'm not sure entirely what happened.
I'm gonna once again just set so that we've got good view in the corner here. They can see basically here over.
Oh.
Right here, over.
Yeah, no, I don't want to use this one because
we're not using that one.
It has shortening.
Oh, okay. Then ignore that message.
Well, I mean, you could do that if you want. I mean, I could do it if you want. I've got shortening.
No.
I could do it.
Nah. Go for easy.
I mean, it's not hard. Let's see. So no spread. No spread.
I said no spread.
Sugar cookies. Well. All right. So let's see. The cookie group that I'm on does the cookie countess. They do a lot with cookie countess. So here I found the cookie countess, and it does not have. Yeah, it's got butter, not shortening.
Okay.
So I will send that to you.
Yep, and I will post that one instead.
And hers are tried and true methods. Everybody uses that one. So Won't forget the sugar this time. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Roll out a fourth. Oh, and I do not need to chill this recipe.
Good.
Which is a bonus. So, and it's baking at 350, which our oven's already on.
At. Yep.
And so, yeah. So it's a basic. It's 2 cups granulated sugar, 2 cups of butter, 2 large eggs, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 6 cups all-purpose flour. Option is a dash of lemon zest, but I am going to not put that in there because I don't want to kill Panda.
Yeah, I don't really want to die.
We don't want to kill Panda.
I'm
So
good.
we're not going to kill Panda today.
I'm good.
I'm like, let's not and say we did. So I need flour. Ugh. I swear my flour's heavier than the
KitchenAid,
than
the mixer?
than the other mixer. Flour, sugar, eggs. I may need more sugar.
We gotta get more sugar.
Well,
Eventually.
Gee, is Zaf still on?
I'm not sure. Zaf, if you're there, we need more sugar.
2 cups sugar, 4 sticks of butter. Tell me I have enough butter. There's 2. Uh-oh. We have a problem, Houston.
What? That's 2.
That's 2.
Oh.
Could just do half a batch. Because otherwise I have to pull out more butter and let it sit at room temperature for an hour. 2 1/2 batch isn't a big deal.
Yeah.
It's 1 1 1 1 3.
Because we're mostly doing this as a gag.
Right?
And we're gonna eat what we don't decorate for Ace.
Right. And that's another thing I'll teach you. I'm gonna try and do a rolled buttercream, which is different than a buttercream.
This is going to be a longer baking stream, friends.
Yeah.
We're slowly getting into the groove.
All right. So first thing I'm gonna do is use my stand mixer with the paddle attachment. And the reason you want the paddle attachment is if you're using a whisk attachment, you're putting too much air into things. So I'm cutting this in half. I got to remind myself I'm cutting this in half.
In half, in half, in
In half, in half, in half. Luckily, it's easy to cut in half. I can do math in my head. So I'm doing a cup of butter, which is 2 sticks. I only bought 2 things of butter. I may need to get more butter before our next thingamajigger.
Okay.
So I'm going to cream the butter.
Heads up, friends, we will have an ad incoming in just under 2 minutes. I don't know if that's the one from Joy or if it is just a pre-roll. I apologize. I can't do much to control those when we're on remote stream.
And a cup of sugar.
Half, right?
Because half.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep reminding
Half.
just so we're
half. Yeah. So, and so, it doesn't call for it, But
we know how Cupcake feels about vanilla paste.
No, because I can't put the lemon zest in to cut the sweetness.
This will cut that?
And because I want a little bit of more than just flour and butter, we're going to add some vanilla bean paste.
We're deviating. Fine.
We're deviating. It's okay. I'm a professional.
I mean, better than me.
All right. So, once that's, yep, that's all, that's looking really nice.
And you can smell the vanilla bean.
Yeah, you can.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm hot. Of course, I'm wearing long sleeves.
I took off the blanket, so.
And I'm standing.
Yeah. I'm usually just hot sitting.
And again, I'm cracking my egg into something. There's a reason for that.
Because Cupcake gets farm fresh egg.
And also, double checking, if you look right there is a little eggshell. So, no eggshells allowed.
We don't want to break our teeth.
No. Alright, there's my egg. Look at that nice yellow.
Yeah.
Thank you to my egg person. What's interesting is, if you look at this compared to the other one, the other mixer, look at where all my butter is on this.
Yeah.
It's stuck to the side.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you're going to have to scrape down no matter what mixer you get. I've yet to find a mixer that does a decent job.
Both.
And I bought some beaters that had the little rubber part that's supposed to scrape down.
Yeah.
And it just broke
Well.
because it didn't fit the bowl right. So you just take the time to scrape down. I mean,
Might as well.
might as well. So, whoops, forgot to lock it.
Locked and loaded.
Locked and loaded. All right. So now I'm just going to add the 3 cups of, well, they say 3 cups of all-purpose white flour. I do not like buying bleached flour. And they say this so that you get a pure white looking cookie. I would much rather have a better tasting cookie
Than a white one.
the white one. And we're gonna ice it anyway.
Yeah.
So, you know. So it says to add our flour 2 cups at a time, and since I'm doing 3, or yeah, only 3 cups as opposed to 6, I'll do it 1 cup at a time. So there's 1 cup. I've used all my cups. Ah, right? There we go. 1.5.
All over the side.
I know. But you can see where it's got all of these little nooks and crannies that are so hard to keep clean.
Yeah.
All right, forget this. I'm not going to dump it on. That's 2 cups.
And I see what you mean about it like rocking a little bit more, but it really doesn't rock too bad.
Doesn't rock too bad, but even the head, it's what's happening is my linchpin here is moving out.
Gotcha.
And so when I go to put it on a higher speed, it'll
freak out.
It'll freak out.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
2.5.
I was expecting, when you said that it wobbled, I was expecting it to like walk across the counter bad.
No, it doesn't walk across the counter bad, but it does wobble and it does shake, especially on your higher.
But we don't like splash guards.
Honestly, the one on this, it'll come out underneath and it'll come out back, and it's like I might as well just put my hand here and.
But don't do as Cupcake does. Don't stick your hands in your mixer.
I mean, that's
a little wobbly.
Yeah. So it says you'll know your dough's been mixed enough. After all the flour's been added, when it pulls away from the side of your bowls and clumps around the mixing paddle. So the problem is it's not.
I'm gonna bring this way for you.
It's not pulling away from the side of the bowls because it's not getting the freaking.
Because it's not getting to the side of the bowl.
So let's see. I'm guessing it's about done. I'm gonna give it a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna say that's done.
I mean, it's clumping good.
It's clumping good. And I put that in the water. Fudge.
Oops.
Alright. Alrighty. So now what I need to do is grab. That's what I need to grab.
You got your timer, right?
Oh, shoot a monkey.
I didn't know if you set one earlier or not. Give me burn up.
They're a little brown.
I know!
That's okay. I think we've avoided burning.
I'm glad I said something.
I
just should have said it sooner.
That's okay. That's my fault.
Or Twitch will circumvent you while having PC issues. Yeah, it decided to. I was like, I don't know if that's Joy or not. But it went anyway. And it went fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Alright, so.
We may have overcooked the first batch of
banana chocolate
chip bread.
Well, fiddle-dee-dee.
Which is not. This is not normal for Cupcake.
No, I forgot to set a timer.
That said, I'll get you some sugar whenever I get back.
Thank you.
Also, I was going to ask, when you get the next one in, do we need to take a break so you can take someone OUT?
Nah, he seems to be doing okay.
Because he was hiding by the front door.
Well, he's silly.
And acting a little guilty.
Was he now?
Yeah.
He may just be wanting to go.
Yeah.
For a car ride.
Gotcha.
Alright, so this time, for the chocolate chip bread, I will actually, I don't know, put a timer on.
Forgetting to set a timer is totally Cupcake. Outed by your husband. Burning things is not Cupcake, though. They're not totally burned. They're just a little extra done.
They're a little extra.
We'll show them off here in a little bit.
Yeah.
Did you get the little mini pan in there, too?
No, I haven't put the mini pan in.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you're doing them the same time or different. Meh.
Just whenever. So what I'm going to do is, to save myself time, I like to cook my cookies on a silicone pad because it does the heat better. And so...
A joyful noise gifted Zayfoddy 3 a subscription. Thanks for unleashing me on your friend.
Thank you so much, Joy, for giving Zaf that subscription. Enjoy those emotes, Zaf, and the ad-free watching.
Subs in the channel.
So, I'm going to make my life easier because I am just going to roll out the dough on here, cut the dough on here, then I don't have to worry about transferring and messing up
the dolphins. Because we're cutting dolphins. This is a running joke in this channel now.
It is.
Well, actually, it's a running joke in my family, and now this channel.
1/8 inch.
I am allowed to tell that story. So, as most of you know, when I went to visit my sibling in November, my family in November, my sibling decided to spend the last 3 days of my trip being over dramatic, as we call it now. But there was a little bit of a hospital stay with some serious stuff going on. And the first urgent care that we went to was like a standalone ER. We got in there. I didn't get to see the room. But the next thing I know, I get a text message from my mom with a picture of a mural on the wall of this ER room. And it was like fishes and dolphins and stuff, right? It was chaos. Over dramatic is underplaying it. Basically, as I'm going to put it only this once before Twitch gets mad at me, my sibling did kind of try to die. Just a little bit. But so there was like dolphin mural on the wall. We got to the other ER and they had given my sibling morphine. And we're sitting there, and sibling's like, this room sucks, it's depressing, there's no dolphin in here. And my dad just looks up and goes, how do you know I'm not a dolphin? And my sibling and I just lost it. But Ace was so mad about the next 2 rooms not having a dolphin that we now just run with it. So we're making dolphin sugar cookies because Ace is gonna be here hanging out on Friday with me and Joy. They got better, so it's good. Exactly. They're fine.
All right.
Rolling out the dough.
Rolling out the dough. And it's supposed to be a 1/4 inch thick. I stink at guessing thickness, so I cheat. Well, no.
Not cheating.
You're
utilizing a tool.
I utilize a tool. And what I utilize is I have this rolling pin. And
Which we showed off last time.
Which we showed off last time. If you notice, it's got this little yellow thing at the end. That is to guide the rolling pin to a 1/4 inch thick.
Do I need to get them wall clings that are dolphins? I don't know that they would hang those up. We tried. No, what's really funny is, so Knight checked in with me at one point and I said, hey, here's what's going on. And he spent like 2 hours trying to find a dolphin plush that would be delivered by like a flower company. We could not find one. We couldn't find one that Amazon would deliver, that Walmart would deliver. Like, nobody had a dolphin plushie. Of course, this was November. I don't really think dolphins are a November creature. But
I mean, they're living in November.
They're living in November, but I don't think they're really like something people buy in November, apparently. They are in Florida, though. That's true. Yeah, we went literally everywhere. Mom and I went to like Ross and Target and Walmart and Party City and Five Below. Like, we went everywhere. We could not find one. But so instead, Knight sent chocolates, flowers, and an extra large teddy bear, which when it arrived was not extra large. They ran out and they sent more chocolate instead. We named, I think Ace named the bear Buster. We had to get Ace a massive dolphin Squishmallow. I think they are boycotting Squishmallow right now. I will hit you up with the idea I just got here in a bit, Joy. Actually, Joy, you just went to... Dang it. You just went to IKEA. I've been trying to get Ace a Blahage forever. And you were just there. I should have put 2 and 2 together.
That would have been 4.
It would have. It also would have been a plan.
So the mixer, honestly, the Cuisinart mixer did not do as good of a job as I had hoped. It left quite a bit of crumbs, so I had to incorporate it in. But yeah, so
now we flatten.
Where's the
cookie? You put it in here. You got it pulled
I got it right next to me. Well, and the nice thing is you don't have to go very hard on these. So I didn't add extra flour.
I'm washing my hands so I can help out.
Yeah.
Because I was touching some things.
Yeah. I hear that. Oh, got a little sticky there.
A little bit sticky.
Got a little bit stick onto it. I guess I could have put it.
He is like 10 miles down the road. I can still go back. If you got Ace a Blahage, I think you would become their new favorite person. It's the giant shark stuffy. It's not, well, not giant. It's a big shark stuffy. The problem is getting it home. You want me to spell a Scandinavian word I'm barely pronouncing correctly? It's a shark stuffed animal, Joy.
From IKEA.
It's every, what do they say? It's like every gay autistic kid's favorite toy or something like that.
There. You know what? Do me a favor. Move that. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, this way.
It is a little sticky, isn't it?
It is a little sticky. That's
Huh.
okay.
And this isn't something that you want to put flour on to keep from sticking right
I
now,
mean,
right?
you can. You should. You could.
I'm mute from eating. Have fun.
I just don't because, well, I also was pushing really hard.
Oh, okay.
So, with this.
Oh, Mom spelled it. Blahage. It's not a dolphin, but it's close, right?
Ah!
Ah!
I tried to avoid that.
Well,
There we go. All right. So now we'll just cut out the dolphins.
separate them out. At first I was like, wow, that doesn't look like very many. I was like, oh yeah, we made a half.
We made a half a batch because why not? I mean, these are specifically meant for
Ace.
Ace. And also we'll still get like a half dozen.
Yeah.
Not, if not a little bit more.
Because don't you take the excess and re-roll it?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Bless you. Bless you. He's like, what? You're talking to me. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, I always double check before I
was like,
actually
"Not the
push down.
fin!" Ah!
Not the fin! That would be bad.
Finding Nemo, but dolphin edition.
There you go. Come on, come on. Out, 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 out.
It's still a whole school. I know. Pod of
Pod.
dolphins. Because it's pods of whales and dolphins.
Yeah.
And schools of fish.
I'm not sure what sharks are.
That would be an excellent question for Ace. I have no idea.
Somebody look up what a group of sharks is called.
Mom, what is a group of sharks called? Because I
Please
think
and
Mom's the
thank
only
you.
one hanging out in here. Maybe Zap's still in here. I don't know. I would look it up, but I just washed my hands, so I'm trying not to touch my phone.
Yeah, makes sense.
And I know that people will say, well, just eat the raw cookie dough. Don't do it.
Nope.
As much as I even want to. I'm like, don't do it.
Nope.
This is why that's why you buy it's a shiver of sharks.
Who came up with that?
Mom and Zap.
All right.
So they looked it up. A shiver of sharks. I've never heard that.
That's interesting.
That's okay, though. My new favorite animal is manta rays.
That's what you were saying.
Yeah, I'm obsessed. There's actually... Hey there, you making shark cookies? We're making dolphin cookies. We're making dolphin cookies. We made banana bread. How's it going, Mooncat? Good to see you. I hope you're feeling better. Mooncat was dealing with a stomach bug.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, rays are cool. So we went to the aquarium nearby and I got to touch them and my neurodivergent little heart thought that they were the best feeling surface I had ever experienced when I got to touch them. So now I'm like obsessed with manta rays.
There you go.
I'm hanging in there. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah, stomach bugs are nasty.
No, they're the worst. And now somebody in my household has a stomach bug, but we're pretty sure she ate something bad. We're pretty sure it's food poisoning.
Yeah. Because if they get me sick, I'm going to be mad at them.
Oh, no, yeah, no.
And they will get no more cookies.
No, no.
Or cupcakes.
No, no.
And she's going, no!
Mine. More for me, I guess. But yeah, we're making dolphin cookies. My sibling is going to be in town starting later today, or in state, I guess. And then Friday is coming to hang out with me and Joyful, my moderator. Now the problem is, where do we roll up?
I'll just wait. We can make that after the stream's over. Because
okay.
we just want to show them this.
Yeah, we just want to make some of these. And we were just telling the story about how when my sibling was in the hospital in November,
All the way up and up.
the dolphins on the wall and the lack of dolphins on other walls was a sticking point in their morphine-addled brain. So now dolphins are kind of a running joke, and we're making some dolphin cookies.
Yes, we are. There we go. We can make some shark cookies.
We could. You don't have a manta ray yet, though.
I don't.
I did pick out a manta ray cookie cutter online, so
Oh,
I'm gonna put it on my list when I get a chance.
very cool.
On the throne, also, there's it's a little like pair of overalls, but it's shorts, and the front has embroidered manta rays all over it. And I was like, I want it.
Okay.
Because again, my dumb little brain likes how smooth they are. I told Ruby, I said, manta rays are smooth like my brain. It's fine.
Okay. They're a little... So the first batch, because I forgot to set a timer, is a
They're
little
little
overdone.
brown. They smell a little bit like coffee because they're overdone.
Right?
So we made banana
Chocolate
chip bread, which I call friendship bread, but is not apparently its actual name. It's warm though, my fingers are like, no.
Okay. They're not as good as these will be that are coming out of the oven,
Molten.
but they're
Molten chocolate.
but they still taste good.
These are the kind that you need to slice the top and shove butter in them and just let them like soak. Maybe I'm weird and that's how I eat muffins, but
You are.
okay. Other than a little chewy on the outside, those are good.
I would have been happier if
Yeah.
the bananas were a little more right.
We were talking about that, Mom. Friendship bread is in fact a starter bread, like sourdough. But at church, for some reason, we called it friendship bread, and it just stuck. Stuck? Stuck? I don't know.
Stop.
Alright. So right now we're just waiting on the other batch of bread. Do you guys have any questions? It's really hot. The Amish would make a starter and share it with friends. Yeah, we talked about that earlier in the stream. Because I said friendship bread and cupcakes, like, they're different, and I'm like, I know they are, but there's a reason I put it that way. I think they called it friendship bread at church because we would give it to the newcomers. Sometimes. It was like a thing we did in the youth group. To be like, ah, yes, thank you for joining us, give them bread. And most people like banana bread with chocolate chips, I'm gonna be real. I feel like.
Oh yeah. I mean,
yeah. So don't forget, guys, you can, the pinned message at the top is submissions for Best the Baker. And what that is I think we'll do a Best the Baker once a month.
yeah.
So once a month, we'll pick a recipe out of the Best the Baker submissions, and we'll see if it stumps Cupcake. I think we have 2 submissions right now that are in the official form. The rest of them are on a Pinterest board. That can be literally anything.
So what are the 2 submissions?
I don't know. I can't see them right now.
Ah.
Actually, let me see. I might be able to. Well, the one was that soup that I was talking about with the pork.
Oh yeah.
And the tamarins. The other one, let me see. Let's see here. No, I can't see the whole thing. But it says bread with jam frosting.
Okay. What's the jam frosting made out of?
There's not a link. It's a description, so we will probably have to find a recipe. I think that one's from Goosey. Yeah, that's from Goosey. So you guys can put more submissions in, because we need more options. And if you guys don't find one, I will find one for Cupcake. And I don't think any of the ones I have will best her, but.
I wonder if they're talking like a glazed strawberry jam loaf or a jam-filled bread.
I'm not sure because, like I said, there's not a link. Lucy already left, so I don't know. I mean, it says bread with jam frosting, and then something about you put a candle precisely in the, and then it cuts off because I'm in a Google form.
Uh-huh.
I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to look at that one on my computer.
I bet you it's a sweet roll of some type.
Probably. Because the other one is Sinigang na Baboy. I'm probably butchering that because it's Filipino, and I don't speak the language. But that one is a savory, and is the it's like a vegetable tamarind pork ribs.
That might be a Zaf one.
Over steamed rice. This might be a Zaf one. We could do a baking with Zaf. Yeah, it looks like it's like a soup over rice.
Okay, what's it? Priya.
Oh yeah, we can ask. Yeah,
We can ask Priya because Priya's husband is Filipino.
yeah. So we could ask how that's pronounced. If he knows. But so with that one, that was from Pookie Creations, and Pookie said I usually add lemons, but that's okay too because obviously we said try to keep them without. Soup. Yeah, Zaf, it's a Filipino soup that got submitted. I'll have to show you whenever you get home. It looks good.
Yeah.
Sounds delicious. Mom says, "Oh, you want rosettes? Rosette backles? Rosette backles? I don't remember how to pronounce that, Mom."
How's it spelled?
It's a big, long, dyslexia-inducing word.
Okay.
Rosett. Mom's favorite.
Ah, okay. Probably need an iron.
Yes, and actually that's something I want to buy for my own collection anyway. So I can probably, Mom, I have to get an iron and then we can do that one.
Yep.
But I need an iron first. I bet there's cute ones. I bet they're... Hold up.
I mean, I did find that branding iron.
You and your branding iron. We have one recipe that would use a branding iron.
Me? I would find use
yeah.
for it. Cooking irons.
Oh yeah, there's quite a few.
Yeah. Why is my iPad like taking.
There's a butterfly one. Aww.
So there's a set of 6 that's all that's.
Yeah, I was just looking at that one.
Were you just looking at that one?
I want to get one that I know I will want to use once I know how to do them.
Right.
And I know they're not just Scandinavian too. Like, I think there's another way that you can use those tools that's Hispanic, I think.
Any type of cookie that is that type of batter
Yeah.
is.
But I have the set. What? Because they also use them for buñuelos. Is that how you pronounce that? Buñuelos? Ugh, I'm bad at languages, I'm sorry.
You found one that's a butterfly?
Yeah. This one.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. And then it has, if only we had seen this. It's the suits.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you just change out on the handle, right?
Yeah.
Mom? Yours does? Or do you have handles for each one? We could totally do those though. I'll get a set of irons because I already wanted some. I feel like there's got to be. You change them out. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's gotta be, like, somebody who does, like, custom ones, because I would totally get custom ones. So. There's a hummingbird!
Blacksmith?
Yeah? I would assume they would have to make sure that it cooks correctly, though. Like, you wouldn't just want to make a shape that wouldn't turn out right.
Yeah.
That's my only worry.
Now, the question is, do we know any blacksmiths?
You probably do. I don't.
I do, in fact. I know blacksmiths.
I was like, I definitely don't.
Yeah. He's not in state, but he's a friend.
But that is something maybe we could get done. Chef just made egg salad, but with summer sausage and cheese. So good. Oh, I bet.
That
Have you
sounds
done your
good.
egg sandos with a QB mayo yet? Like I told you? Oh, sorry, we're looking at something Mom wanted us to make. I can't read the second submission on the thing because it won't let me expand it. With a removable handle for sure. Filipino soup. My wife, Rosia, is Filipino. Ooh! Yeah, I couldn't pronounce the... Finally, it let me in. Aren't you flying? Hello, Ace. Shh. You didn't see those. You're in Denver? I'm gonna just... I will have to take a look here in a minute. So you landed in Denver, okay? Good, good, good. We are making things, but we're... oh. Don't mind us. Nothing to see here. A little bit until I get to board for the last. Okay. We were talking about recipes we want to try. What do you mean? Why clown capybara? Why?
Hey Siri, take a screenshot.
Why clown capybara?
Screenshots like.
Oh, and see if you can do custom ones. You made the mistake of wanting to stretch in Denver? What does that mean? What did you do? My gate was so much further that never use your stretch to walk to the gate. The best thing you can do when you have to stretch and you are also an ambulatory wheelchair user / disabled going through an airport is to let them get you to your gate, but then tell them that you don't need the chair at the gate and walk around your gate for a few minutes and down the ramp into the plane. You're crazy. What have you done? To be fair, it's the first time that you have ever flown having to use these aids. You thought you felt good. The problem is when you think you feel good and then you push yourself and then you no longer feel good, that's the problem. I'm not actually going to hold these on my lap this whole time, but I thought it was funny. We're making things. Yeah, just be careful. Good job. You'll figure it out. So, anyway, we've got a couple more minutes on the... Yeah, I can't read. I couldn't read for a second. My brain was like, you see?
2 minutes.
Got 2 minutes. We're going to pull this other one out and put... What are we putting in next? These?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll just swap where they're at. I'll put these in and we'll put the good ones where they can see them.
No, we're not gonna put the good ones until they cool down.
Oh,
a
that's
little
right.
bit.
That's right.
We'll put the.
We can put the other ones over here. That's fine. But then we're gonna take a quick break because I need to get it moving around a little bit. We can take bio. We can send. We can send the if the boyo needs to go OUT.
Very well.
He definitely will.
Uh-huh.
So here's what we made previously.
I forgot to set a timer.
They aren't usually this dark.
They're still good.
They're still delicious. Look at that. Chocolate chip banana bread.
Just wait until you taste the ones that are done correctly.
Yes.
1 minute.
1 minute. Heading out because boarding should start soon. All right, be safe. Butter. Zap says butter.
I need 2. Yes, get 2 butter.
Or are you saying put butter on these? I'm confused. Your idea is correct. My idea is correct. Putting butter in them.
Okay. But I also need 2 things of butter.
But apparently we need butter as well as sugar. See, I didn't think I was crazy. That's how I do muffins. I pop them, like put a knife through them, and then you put a slice of butter and let it just permeate.
Yeah.
I love the sigh that came from Zach. I didn't do it. It's not my fault. Okay, let me move this and not kill the cookie cutter. I didn't do it. It's not my fault. Oh, they're a little toasty. Yeah, they're fine. I was like, what did you do with them?
And Zach's going, I know what she's looking for.
Uh-huh. Joyful beep.
Ah!
Those look way better.
Yeah, right?
Like, these are still delicious, but those look not as brown.
Oh, yeah.
You still have your mini loaf to put in, too.
Yeah, I know.
It's angry.
Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh.
There we go.
Angry. I don't think Ace actually even noticed what we were doing. It's great. Okay. So those going for 6.
I'm double checking. But I thought I'd put that in as a
Beep. Angry beep. Yeah.
10. So,
Okay. So, in that case, we are going to take a 10-minute break, guys. Breaks here are normally 10 minutes or less. We are going to take a full 10. I'll leave the music up and running. But we're going to do what we need to do while these sugar cookies bake. We will come back and show you guys. Be back soon. Alright, so here's the other batch. And we're about to pull out the sugar cookies.
Well, and here, we'll do it side by side.
We'll do it side by side. So that's the other batch. Yeah, the first batch is a little darker.
Yep.
A little bit.
Alright. Let me rotate. Rotating baked goods.
You spin my head right.
Round. Do me a favor, move that cord a little bit over towards you.
Yeah.
Because I'm taking the cookie sheet right out and putting it. Alright, so
We're still figuring out setup.
well, it would have been okay, except this is a very hot pan.
Those
Wow.
are dolphins.
Those are dolphins.
They didn't smoosh.
They did not explode.
We are not made of goo.
Right now, I'm clearing that off because I'm getting hot.
Yeah.
So,
And I don't think we have anything else other than the frosting.
we're going to make the...
We have your loaf.
I'm not worried about that.
Okay.
Well, I also have half of the dough.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do that later.
Yeah, we'll
That's
do
right.
that later. So, so yeah, those did not spread,
No.
which is cool. The question is, how do they taste?
And we won't know those till they cool down.
This is true.
We should have made one janky one so that we didn't feel bad. Is there one that's really, really messed up?
No, not really, really messed up. This one looked like you had a little bit of a fight.
Look at
Yeah, a
these
little.
two.
Yeah.
Their little bottom fins are struggling.
Well, that's because it got hot in here. So if I had chilled the dough just a little bit, it would have been better.
Which isn't required, but it helps.
Which isn't required, but it helps. Yeah.
Makes sense.
But I'm okay with it. So this is the Cookie Contessa's
Yeah.
no spread recipe. Look-wise, I'm happy with it.
Yeah. I mean, they look like cookies.
Yeah.
Got a couple soft brown edges, which is not bad.
Yeah, and that's from where it stuck. So we should be able to file that off.
Well, I just, like, even the tail edges have a little bit on the ends, and that's not a bad deal.
No,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be just starting to brown. So yeah. I put them in for 11 minutes. They probably could have gone for 10. Now I gotta find the rolled buttercream recipe.
And that's a new thing.
That's a new thing.
We're doing a new thing.
Right. So there's buttercream, and that's what you usually use on cakes. You can use it on cookies, but for the decorating that we're gonna want to do, it's a little bit harder to do.
Okay.
So then there's royal icing, but that's it's a lot of royal icing is a lot of work.
Yeah.
And I also want to try the rolled buttercream because that could be interesting.
So, for those who don't know what rolled buttercream is, what is the difference between it and the buttercream we see more frequently?
Okay, so rolled buttercream is kind of a mixture of buttercream and fondant. It's
So for those who have seen fondant, you'll see them on cooking shows. They'll lay out like a colored fondant and cut it and then wrap it around the cake or whatever they're working on. And so it's a mixture between that and what we're used to as buttercream.
and so I might, since she did the no spread, I'll see if she's got a
Oh, the baking Contessa?
the cookie Contessa.
Cookie Contessa. Sorry. This is a world I'm not familiar with.
Or cooking Countess.
Count
I'll see if she's got a rolled buttercream recipe.
I'm not as familiar with the famous people in this circle.
She seems to be the go-to with cookies.
Yeah. Ugh. Those didn't take too terribly long, which is nice.
No, they really don't.
They're very quick.
They're very quick. I personally find sugar cookies to be a bit bland. But that's my...
But this is more because it's a joke.
That's the chocoholic. No, it's the chocoholic.
Well, yeah.
So...
Oh. We're gonna at least decorate one of
Oh, yeah.
these for Joyful, who is also going to be down here with Ace.
Sounds like plan. Alright, so what is rolled buttercream? Rolled buttercream is exactly what it sounds like. Buttercream that's rolled out, similar to rolling out cookie dough. The buttercream is a thicker consistency than a traditional buttercream. Chicken Salad Chick. Their cookies have rolled buttercream.
Oh, I love that.
There you go.
Okay. I really, really like those cookies.
We have to say Chicken Salad Chick, don't we?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's...
Which Ruby tried them the other day and loved it. Couldn't finish all of it. And then forgot it in the car and got so sad this morning when they went to pull it out of the car. They're like, no, my leftovers.
It was cold enough that they... No?
Heated seats.
Heated seats. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
So it's butter, powdered sugar, and flavoring.
That's...
There's no milk. Some...
Oh, wait, if you're lactose intolerant, you can't have frosting. With the butter, right?
I am not... it's not the lactose intolerant. It's the,
No, so I'm thinking for the people in chat, I'm like, is there a way to do that?
To make it lactose free, I can figure... Yeah. You,
We can figure that
we'll
one out
figure it
later.
out.
I was
Figure it
just
out.
curious.
And the rolled buttercream has corn syrup in it.
Okay.
So, yeah. And the cool thing about the rolled buttercream is I can use the cookie cutter to cut out that, and it'll be a perfect fit for the cookie. And then you just use a little bit of corn syrup and brush it on and glue the...
Huh. Okay.
Yeah. So.
All right.
And again, I think I'm going to probably cut the recipe in half
Yeah.
because it calls for 4 cups of powdered sugar.
And we don't even have that many cookies.
Well, even if we do that,
Yeah.
yeah,
We still don't have that many cookies.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm looking through to see what I need.
That's the hard part. We usually have what we need pretty well ready to just grab and go. Sometimes you have to figure out what you need.
Ah, good. The butter is supposed to be cold.
Oh, good.
Huzzah!
We're not out of butter. We were just out of room temperature butter. There's a difference.
It's a problem. I have a problem.
We have unique problems here.
Whoa,
It's fine.
It's fine.
Everything's fine.
Good.
Yes, by the way, thank you for following me. There's only one person I know called Cupcake of Tor.
Oh, yeah. That would be me.
It's scrolling across my newest follower.
That would be me. You know what? Brad needs to get me four things of butter.
Zap! 4 things of butter if you're still there. I would assume you might need to text him.
I would assume I might need to text him. Man, I've gone through a lot of butter.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
I mean, we could go even crazier. And we could make an apple pie.
Oh, I don't have the energy for that today. I'm already struggling a little bit. I think chat probably can tell. I'm just...
Are you on the struggle bus?
I'm a little bit on the struggle bus. I'm pretty sure that I'm not at the wheel, though.
That may be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how
I'm not the one
you look at it.
driving. I'm just on the bus.
I'm not driving. I'm on the bus. Let me text him while I'm remembering.
I think your phone's over there.
Yeah, but my iPad's here.
Oh, I forget that you're an Apple household and can do that. So, fun fact, the camera's being held up by a very similar pipe cleaner. When I can figure out a better method, I will, but right now, sparkly pipe cleaners for the win. It's what we have. A little bit of MacGyvering, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I need more sugar.
Which sugar?
Regular sugar.
Regular sugar.
I have powdered
He said he was gonna get that, didn't he? At least that's what he said in stream. Oh, there he is. With, I think, is that butter? Is that literally a butter emote? It is! Butter emote. Just 4 butter emotes in chat right now. I'm always watching, Wazowski. That's what it felt like just then. I was like, holy crap, butter!
And that's why I married him. He's got a
Yeah.
good sense of humor.
All he had to do was come in and drop some emojis. It's fine.
Like, woo!
Okay, so what do we need to do with these? These are still cooling?
These are still cooling.
Okay.
I'm getting the energy up to... Because
You are also on the struggle bus.
yeah.
That's okay.
Like I said, my blood pressure was 161 over something yesterday.
Yeah.
So I'm...
But we think we figured out the results, or the solution to that, so.
Yeah, not talking to my sister.
Some of us get along with our siblings, some of us do not.
There are days when it's fine. There are days when
It's not.
it's not.
She wouldn't understand.
She wouldn't understand. Right?
So you just call and complain about this stuff and watch her just... Maybe I'm just a little bit salty that my livelihood was insulted.
I mean, feel free to be salty. I was insulted. Like, Jesus.
Like, dang.
Well, I mean, you know, they don't like, she and my mom don't like my purple hair. They think that
Your friends are weird.
My friends are weird. That the things I like to do are weird.
Mm-hmm.
That, you know,
Yep.
yeah. And so.
And you know what? They're not getting any cookies, so.
Exactly. They're not getting anything.
They don't get to get baked goods on the reg.
No, they do not. I'm like, oh.
I win.
You win. Everybody wins except them.
Except them.
Alright. I want to try one of the cookies without icing.
Okay.
Just because. I mean, we're going to be making more.
Yeah. I would say just grab like the crappiest one, but they're all fine. His like little fin is like
His
super
little
messed
fin
up.
super messed up. Oh, look at that nice,
Look at that good golden.
nice golden bottom.
Heck yeah. Oh wow, that's a lot of cookies.
Buttery.
More vanilla-y though, because I mean, you can even see the
Vanilla bean paste.
vanilla bean paste.
Yeah.
They're a little freckled. Just soft enough.
My problem with sugar cookies, period, I always find them to be the drier of the cookies.
They are dry, but that's kind of how a sugar cookie is.
Yeah, I know.
The icing helps though, once we have that on there.
Ooh. I do like the taste.
Yeah, no, that's really good.
It's definitely much better than the darn tube that I used last time.
That tube was disgusting. The vanilla bean adds just enough different.
Well, and that's it. Instead of using extract, I use the vanilla bean, and I use a bit more vanilla bean than I would the extract, just because I wanted that kick, and because I couldn't put the lemon.
Yeah.
Fenric, come here. Come here, puppy. You want to try that?
With you.
Here you go.
When even the dog likes these ones better.
Yeah, right? Good boy. You notice he backed out of the kitchen.
He's like, I got what I came for.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those are good.
Those are good.
They have a better aftertaste too.
Oh, much better. Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, I didn't use the bleached flour because for me, the bleach, all it does is it makes it white.
Yeah.
I don't feel you need bleached flour for...
Yeah. No.
Because, I don't know, I find pale cookies to be not as appealing looking.
I will keep my mouth shut, and it's only because if I say what I want to, I know you're going to be mad about it.
Go ahead, say it.
I really like those really crappy...
Store-bought sugar. Oh.
Those really dry white ones.
Oh, not even mad, just disappointed. Oh,
They're not good. I'm not saying they're good, but every school party had them growing up for me. Like every time that we're like, oh, we're having a Valentine's party, we're having a St. Patty's Day party, we're having, whatever. The teachers would bring those in. And what I like about them is I can eat almost a whole package of them and not feel sick. Because there's like nothing to them.
But that's because you didn't have me as a
right,
mom.
I mean, yeah.
Because the teachers for Nick,
yeah,
they got baked goods from me, so the teachers are like, I don't have to bring cookies.
Yeah, but like if I go and somebody's like, hey, I don't like these, you want them? I'm like, oh my gosh, yes. And they're the grossest things ever.
They are just.
They're so bad, but I can eat so many of them and not feel guilty. These, I'm like, oh, they're so savory.
They are good. All right, so cookie countess, way to go.
Yeah.
And they did
priorities, yes, Zap, priorities.
Okay, let's see. They have minuscule
No, sir.
minuscule spread.
It's not too bad.
I mean, and that's only because I moved that one. Let's see, I don't think I moved this one. So, I mean, minuscule.
Yeah. Very little.
Very little.
Which means if you use that method of putting the rolled buttercream in that and put it on them, they'll be close.
They'll be close. Yeah.
Almost enough so that there's just like a little like decorative edge.
Yeah.
Or
exactly.
undecorated edge, I should say.
So that was a new recipe. Woohoo!
We did it!
Hopefully the other recipe will turn out as good. All right, now. trying to think.
Maybe we should have put the bigger table up.
Right?
Maybe.
Just because.
Which one where?
Oh, I was looking for. I need a big Tupperware.
Oh man, yeah, I have not received any Tupperware yet, or bought any Tupperware. That's just mine to bring in. Oh, there you go.
Just bring it back. So.
We should just go to the dollar store and get a bunch of those. I'd say do some of the darker ones and some of the lighter ones.
That's what I'm doing.
Ayo. That's the best part about baking with Cupcake, though. You can't take them home. I don't have to eat it all in one sitting. Hi. What are you snuffing about? What are you snuffing about? I was getting snuffled. Hi. He's getting there. We might have to go to the store and get a Tupperware that's just mine.
What did I do with that?
You know what I should have done? We should have gotten one at Goodwill the other day.
No, we should have.
I didn't even
Have
have
them at Goodwill?
They had a giant cupcake transporter when we were there the other day.
I missed it.
I pointed it out to you. I was like, Cupcake, look, but don't you have a million of those? And you said, yeah, I do. And then looked away, and I was like, oh, okay.
Okay. Well, I didn't think about for you.
Yeah, that's fair.
As Zaf goes, yeah, no, she doesn't need any more of those.
No. But I probably should have looked at it more seriously. For my instance here. Sometimes getting these home is the tricky part.
Alright, so I have now divided halvesies, everything halvesies. So you got half the over-baked and half the proper baked.
Cool. Down for that.
And now I just need to find something to put mine in.
Yep.
I know. I think I know. By George, I think I've got it. And maybe.
What? You're so cute. Yeah, see, tail wags and everything.
Yep.
It's okay. Got it.
I got.
I don't think they're all gonna fit in this though.
Enough of them will that I can make room.
Fair. My goodness.
Got up too quickly. The blood rushed to my head.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with it. I just get a picture, okay, from Ace, who is boarding a plane to make the next leg of the trip here.
Uh-huh.
That's just titled Unexpected Pez. And it is quite literally a lone Pez candy between the seat on the airplane.
Okay then.
That is not what I expected.
Well, that's why they say it's unexpected.
Yeah. Good grief. Also captioned, she's a world traveler. Because, you know, airplane. It's a Pez on a plane.
Better than snakes on a plane.
Exactly! I'm so glad another reference was got. I think
We have hung around way too much.
I also just realized that my wheelchair sits higher than this chair.
I wouldn't be surprised.
This is a very low chair.
Well, those are old and they were given to us and they're in crappy shape.
They're not comfortable.
They used to be able to go up.
Oh, they don't go up anymore?
No.
So we lowriders now.
Yeah, they come down with alarming woof. That's the technical term.
No, sir. I don't think you're supposed to be in here.
Move that.
He's looking for that pastrami container that you dropped.
Oh. Either that or he's looking for more cookies.
He could also be looking for cookies.
It's like, but I was good. Do I get more cookies?
No.
Well, because he got all the
bad ones.
he got all
last
the
time.
tube cookies.
Yeah. He was Tube Cookie King last time.
Though he does not appear to have liked them quite as much as he liked these cookies.
Yeah.
All right. Make room.
So what tools does the rolled buttercream take?
Okay. My
Because-
phone.
Because now we may regret having used both mixers. You have another bowl?
Yes.
That one?
Yes.
Okay.
Have another bowl.
Okay. So never mind. We don't regret.
Have another bowl. I do not have another paddle, so I'm gonna have to clean the paddle because this calls for a paddle attachment.
What are you doing?
All right. So equipment I'm gonna need is my stand mixer,
Okay.
my measuring cups and spoons, a rolling pin, parchment paper, cookie cutters, and then the stuff.
And then the stuff. Okay.
And then So,
So first and foremost, I know we need this, right?
I think we're gonna do a half a
So how many sticks?
ham.
Okay.
So we need half a cup, so 1 stick.
Nope, didn't fold that right. But there we go.
What color do you want to? I don't fold it. I usually rip it open.
Blue.
What? Blue.
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 That's the closest. I don't think you want to make dolphin gray.
I mean,
I think blue is more aptly used for dolphins. I mean, the cutter is orange. I don't understand that one.
So what are the odds
What colors are in there?
this? I know, but what are the odds that I have a blue? That would have been too easy.
Of course. I know where your box is though, of everything else that we had last time.
Of everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
I had to move it because it was on top of my snickeroos.
Those are my older colors. Well, we'll just use them.
Fine.
I think you'll be fine. Ugh. Colors.
Unless color goes bad.
It can. It can separate.
Oh, well, separated. We'll know if they're separated, I would assume.
There's royal blue.
This is what we're digging through. Colors. Colors.
That's only some of them.
Yeah. We kind of talked about these last time.
Well, we also have
Ooh.
glittery sprinkles.
We could get fancy
We
schmancy.
could get fancy schmancy. So,
I could also make it look like a second grader did it.
and
Oh, you didn't show these off last time.
yeah, they're food markers.
Food markers.
So we can put eyes on the.
FDA approved edible food coloring.
Yep. So we could put we
Yeah.
could put that. You can make eyes for the.
Stars.
Oh yeah, I got stars.
Stars.
Got stars. I got all sorts of stuff.
You can say it. I don't care.
I know. I just try not to. Okay. I have to wash 2 things before we begin.
Tooting.
2 things.
Tooting.
Yeah.
He's like, what? Fender just looks at me like, huh? Hi.
Why are we doing this?
Hi. Hi. I almost got nose kisses that time.
You almost got nose kisses.
Yeah.
Oh, he must really be digging you.
We're getting better.
Yeah.
He's a shy, anxious bean, but he is trying.
He really is. He is a good dog.
He's just scared out of his mind about everything.
And we don't know what his background is.
Yeah.
So
He's a scaredy pup.
the vet seems to think something might have happened, even though we got him at such a young age.
I mean, a lot can happen even in a short period of time when people suck.
Yeah, right?
And that's really what it boils down to. People suck.
This is true. Oh, that's interesting.
I feel like we need to make one of them rainbow.
You feel like
Somehow.
we need to make one of them. We can paint it.
We can paint it? Okay.
Yeah, we can paint it.
Because I feel like we need at least one super queer dolphin.
Ah, that's fine by me. I mean, we can even make a whole bunch of...
Oh, let's not do all that.
Hot.
Careful.
Well, I got the hot water, so it dissolves the freaking batter.
Oh, that's fair. If your water is anything like ours, I swear, we turn on our hot water for 2 seconds, and the next thing you know, you're melting your skin off your hands.
Yep. As you can tell, I'm used to...
Yeah. We need to get you some tall chairs so you can sit and do. Because we have tall stools at home, and I sit and do dishes.
Yeah.
Granted, we also have a tall table they go to, so it's not weird to have a tall chair just sitting around, but...
I mean, you think that I'm, 5'10". Brad is 6'3".
Your kid's tall, too.
Yeah, kid's tall, too. He's 6'1".
I'm the short friend for now.
How tall are you?
5'6".
No, I got shorter.
No, I know you have shorter, but I'm the short friend who's around right now.
Yeah. Then there's Brad's cousin who's 4'10".
Twin tiny.
Tiny tiny. And it's funny because they are a... oh yeah, I want to watch this.
Oh, yeah.
They are a dentist.
How do you... What?
And they're in practice with their husband,
Who is tall?
who is 6'3".
How do you... What?
She has step stools.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bubby.
Yep. She has step stool.
That's funny.
Well, they own their own practice, so.
Oh, so it's not like an accommodation. She's just like,
No.
this is how it is.
This is how it is. I'm short. Nick went with her kids, her 3 kids, and the one's now husband, went shopping Thanksgiving.
Mm.
And Nick was 15. And people thought he was the adult.
Because she's so short.
Because the rest of them were all were 5'8" and under, including the now husband. And
I'm just looking at what all is in here.
and Nick by that age was taller than I am. So
Well, yeah.
he's like, I can't even drive.
Like, I don't know what you expect me to do about it. Are these supposed to be moons?
Let me see.
Moons and bats.
Moons and bats.
They
yeah.
looked like dirty bananas.
Well, hey.
I'm not judging.
All right. Where's my phone? That's my phone.
Yeah, your phone's over here.
Excuse-moi.
Because I didn't want to accidentally show anything.
Yeah. You're fine. All right.
Cake
so,
graffiti?
huh?
Cake graffiti.
Yeah. I don't like that spray on stuff in a can. I think
Yeah.
I'd rather use my airbrush.
Yeah.
All right. So, in a stand mixer.
Those were words.
With the paddle, cream the cold butter until
Where are you
smooth.
going, sir? Okay, it's these ones I don't like.
Ah.
We were talking the other day about I don't even want to know. Hold on. This hasn't even been opened.
Huh.
Watermelon flavored? Sprinkles?
I don't even know where I got half of them. I probably should go through them and see if they're out of date. Or try them.
I haven't seen Cake Mate have this logo in a very long time.
So I had somebody who I was online friends with through the Renaissance Fair.
Okay.
And this woman said, messaged me one day, said, hey, I got some stuff I'm getting rid of. Why don't we meet for lunch? And I want to bring you some of these baking things.
That's an old label.
So I'm sitting here thinking, okay, she wants to bring me, you know, whatever. So we end up going out for lunch, and she's like, she bought me lunch first off, which I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Then she proceeds to take out 3 boxes of stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Some of it is older than I am.
Oh! I hope those were the tools and not
Some of
food.
them were the tools. She had character cake pans that
Okay.
are like $50, $60, depending on.
Like, legitimately cool.
Legitimately cool, yeah. She had all sorts of stuff. And so, yeah, like the meringue powder I threw away because
I'm mortified by watermelon flavored sprinkles. Like, how do you make a sprinkle watermelon flavor?
I would guess it's like a Jolly Rancher,
Okay.
if I had to guess. I mean, we can open them up and taste them.
Bet. I will do that in just a second. I'm still looking at what's in here.
You're right.
Okay, the snowflakes I've seen before.
Does this have an expiration date?
It did not that I could find. Here's a peppermint one. They don't have an expiration on them.
No, they don't.
I'm tasting that one.
So sugar, natural and artificial flavor.
Must have
Caranuvo
liked
wax.
this one because you have 2 of them.
And that one's actually used.
Yeah. I'm just curious enough. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna do this. Okay, so these are supposed to be watermelon. Oh!
Yeah.
That tastes just like watermelon. Hello? I like it.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's weird.
I wonder if they still make them.
Do they?
I don't know. Let's look it up. We've gone down a rabbit hole, folks.
It's another rabbit hole. I'm sorry. But we're looking at what... That tastes so good. Oh my gosh.
They're Cake Mate.
Yeah. Decorating decors watermelon. There's even a, you could just scan, look, just scan it.
Oh, I already got it typed
Okay.
in.
Do they still make it? It tastes good.
Well, I've cakemake.com. Let's see. Shop.
Oh! This one is peppermint. I'm morbidly curious. And I can't help myself. My neurodivergency, it's real. This is peppermint. Peppermint decors. I would just sit and eat these. Oh my gosh, those are so good. What the heck? Those are amazing. Do they still sell them?
I don't know.
I'm flabbergasted. Those are legitimately tasty. I see why there's like 2 bottles of the one.
Right?
I'm glad I went digging. I was curious. I was like, what the heck do you have in here? Some weird stuff is the answer.
I do have some weird stuff. Yes. Wilton has a watermelon sprinkle mix that I can't tell if it tastes like watermelon
Or if it just looks like.
or if it just looks like watermelon.
That looks like watermelon.
Yeah.
Because that's like thousands and what are they? Thousands and hundreds? Is that what they're called? I don't know. There's a type of sprinkle that I hate. But they put on like donuts and everything, and I'm just like, get out of here with that. Here for right now until I put that stuff away. Another rabbit hole. This is warming up though.
Oh, yeah.
What a weird adventure we've already been on. Watermelon flavored
Does
sprinkles.
Cake Make even make sprinkles anymore? Are they still in business?
Cake Mate? It's Mate.
Yeah, Cake Mate.
Hold on. I will do some Google filling. You work on because the butter's gonna get
Yeah.
too warm. Let's see what I can find.
Yeah. Okay, let me go back down to the rabbit hole that is rolled out buttercream.
They are still in business. You can get some of their sprinkle types on Amazon. As for their flavor ones, I'm not sure. Let me
I'm gonna
see.
guess that they don't have them.
I'm about to find out.
You're about to find
I'm
out.
going on a deep dive now.
I need corn syrup.
Cake Mate.
That's not corn syrup.
Okay, so they still definitely do because you can buy red crystals, non-perils,
Non-Perels.
sequins, blue, pink, chocolate flavored sprinkles,
But it looks like that's the only.
rainbow sprinkles. But I'm not seeing these flavored sugar crystals, and I'm big sad about
Those
it.
are probably old then.
I am big sad about it, because those are tasty. Maybe if I do...
Flavored sugar crystals?
I put that already. Oh! Betty Crocker now has the peppermint sugar decors.
Okay.
So they do the peppermint flavored one. Wilton also makes peppermint sprinkles, but theirs is a peppermint crunch, so it's actually crushed up peppermint, where the Betty Crocker one is the sugar crystals. The watermelon.
All right, so we're creaming this butter.
Yay! The jimmies are the ones I don't like. I don't like the jimmies. The jimmies are gross. So the watermelon one is not. You're telling me a buttercream in the sugar high code?
What?
It did now. It's a gay thing.
Okay. I missed something.
If you guys aren't following code, you should be.
Something's been said.
Something's been said, yes. Basically a
You
butter.
can explain it to me
Okay,
later.
I will. I'll explain that one to you later if I remember.
Yeah, I'm sure Zeph will go. Probably should have locked that in better.
It's a gay thing. Listen. Okay, it's a young gay thing. Maybe.
Well, that leaves me out on both counts.
Yeah. rolled buttercream. All the cream jokes, fine. You missed us eating flavored sugar.
Yeah, how much?
Does it not say?
It does. I just lost track of it.
So we've made banana chocolate chip bread. Banana bread with chocolate chips, basically. We've made sugar cookies in the shapes of dolphins, and now we are making rolled buttercream to decorate the dolphins, so that when Ace comes to visit this weekend, we can give Ace dolphin cookies as our running joke. It is. It's a thing.
It's a thing. My sister says I have way too many cups. I've gone through
You've run out of all your cups.
all my 1 cups, except my glass one.
What is this?
It's for dry.
Okay. I just said it because baking joke. No, you're good. Your joke is accurate. Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely sticking to the sides again, like you said.
Yep.
You pulled that thing out, and I thought we were in an OBG office.
1. Two.
Making sugar up in here, straight sugar, just about.
Basically.
Ooh.
Shoot. 3.
Well, I guess your phone needed some sugar.
Pour some sugar on me.
I'm glad it wasn't just me. Woo. This is why we hang out. You know what else is a great baking joke code? The fact that I wish I was baked.
4. There you go.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Now, a lot of people will not want to use the vanilla bean paste if you want white icing.
Because it
'Cause
adds
Color.
color.
I could, if I felt like finding it or buying more, get some white gel and make it white, but
vanilla bean tastes good.
well, vanilla bean tastes good, but also I could make this white, but right now I'm not because we're
Making it blue.
making it
You're so
blue.
real
So
for that.
no reason to make it nice and white
Yeah, no.
because we want it blue. Darn it.
It's 5 p.m. and I haven't even had coffee yet, so it's rough for you. Oh no! Get your coffee, girl.
Right?
What are you doing?
So now we're just waiting for all this to blend together.
This is a brand new recipe. We haven't, neither of us have done this before, which is really weird because Cupcakes done like everything.
I don't like this.
What's wrong with it?
It's too grainy.
Too greeny?
Yeah.
Okay. What are we gonna do to fix it?
Not use cold butter.
No?
Oh wait, it's starting to come together.
Oh. I was like, but it said.
But it's not.
That looks like you just literally blended Cookie Monster into a bowl.
Sorry, Cookie. Poor Cookie.
What? We've murdered Cookie Monster. Wait. Code, does this mean we've creamed Cookie Monster?
Well,
It's a valid question. It does look like the same color that they used for him, though.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Now, some of the recipes, unlike this one, call for actual corn syrup in it and to glue the stuff on. So I'm going to put just a tad in because I think that'll give me...
Am I not in cooking, Junior? I put cooking at the beginning of... What is happening?
I'm just making a guess.
I literally, first thing in stream, changed category to cooking. Is there a different category I should be using? Oh, I see. If you're just, like, it
You
keeps...
see what I'm saying?
It walks out.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And if you feel it's a tad warmer than when I started.
Just a little. Yeah.
Just a little. But if I'm doing a big thing,
It makes a big difference.
it makes a difference. Yeah.
What do you mean I was in the wrong? Junior, answer me. Joy didn't even tell me I was in the wrong category. What category am I in then? What have I done? That is blue.
That is blue.
Cooking is not correct because it's an indie game. What?
What? Huh?
I had no idea. Okay. Well, you should be food and drink. Oh, good to know. All right. Am I able to change that? Or have you changed it already?
All right.
That's why it's spelled cooking. Oh. What is it? Food
And drink.
and drink?
Now, question is, how does this stuff taste?
Did that fix it? No, I messed it up. Hold on.
So if you look, it's definitely at the right consistency, because I can make a little ball out of it. Boing!
It didn't like that, Junior. I should have just stayed makers and crafting in my lane, where I belong. Junior, what have I done? Help. Where's Joyful?
I think I got the icing tasting.
Why, that's so good.
Right?
Mm.
Do you agree that it tastes like chicken salad chicks?
I would have licked that clean. Gone now.
Gone now. Sorry.
Junior, it's not working. Joyful, we need help. I think Joy's an editor, so she can change it. I had no idea. Because, see, at home, there is a regularly spelled cooking that I used last time.
That is good.
Okay, as long as you got it. None of us noticed until this long into this. We're 3 hours and 20 minutes into the stream, and we just now noticed.
Oh, well. Sucks to be us.
Didn't know we were part of a video game.
Well, maybe we'll get some new followers.
I doubt it. Nobody likes to hang out with me.
I do.
Well, okay, you're not nobody. You're Cupcake.
There we
There's
go.
a difference.
Good answer.
Just like Ruby hates people, but I'm not people. I'm Panda.
Yeah.
That's fine. Oh, it's the ampersand. Okay. That was terrifying.
What?
I was like, oh, where's it gonna go? That is a beautiful color. It's not even showing on camera correctly.
It's a Cookie Monster cutter.
It is
Color.
literally Cookie Monster.
Yeah.
It's blue.
Yeah.
And the camera hates it.
Yeah.
Hold on, can I do...
Morgan Howard joined the cupboard.
Hello? Hello? Hello, new friend? I couldn't hear what it said, so welcome in. My name's Teppy. I'm a variety streamer. And today I have conned my Morgan. How are you not following? Wait, Morgan is Attica, right? Right? If I remember correctly. And if I'm not supposed to know that information, Knight told me. It's his fault. I guarantee it.
Okay, I really like this rolling pin.
You really like this rolling pin?
I really like this rolling pin.
Did we need it thinner?
No.
No.
It says a 1/4 inch.
Okay.
And I got my 1/4 inch.
Okay.
I really like this rolling pin because not only does it have these little rings, it also on the side, I just noticed today, has measuring so that you can measure
Oh yeah, I saw
your
that
circle.
the other day. You feel like a flop? No, don't worry about it. The problem is I'm not in city enough.
All right.
I'm not in city enough that I think people even know who I am half the time. Code just knows who I am because I bother Code all the time about Genshin. You might have been in Twitch, might have yeeted the follow. I wouldn't be surprised. That's also completely valid. So, what's everybody staring at? Is it sticky?
It's sticky and it's bubbly.
Not the bubbles!
So, I think it needs more powdered sugar, but I mistakenly put the paddle into water.
Cupcake!
I know. So here's what we're gonna do. For
For the science.
the feed, we're gonna see
For the science.
for the science.
We are currently making dolphin cookies, except this is not cookie mix. This is
Rolled buttercream.
Buttercream.
It's my first time trying it.
And for those who are just joining us,
yeah.
this is our Baking with Cupcake episode. We're doing these more often right now while I'm visiting Cupcake more frequently, and we are taking on baking challenges. We've already done banana bread with chocolate chips and sugar cookies, but now we're doing the icing for the sugar cookies. If you want to submit a recipe to try to best the baker, aka Cupcake, whose hands you see right now, you can submit them to the pinned post above. I don't know why I'm pointing like my VTuber is actually up because it's not right now. But at the top of chat, you can submit a recipe for us to attempt to make, and you can try to best the baker.
All right, let's see
Oh boy.
how this does.
Oh boy. I mean, it looked like a dolphin.
Can you see my hand?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You're in a good spot.
I'm in a good spot. Okay.
I'm also teaching Cupcake the joys of streaming. I'll be doing this.
Right. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Oh,
Come on.
Oh,
Come on.
almost.
It's a tool, not a weapon.
Don't kill me, Twitch. See pinned comment. If you can't see pinned comment, just ask. Yeah.
Okay. So I need to make it a little thicker, so I need to add a little more powdered sugar.
And we don't mean thicker as in width thicker for the rollout. It's that
No,
we need to
thicker
actually
as
get the
in
consistency.
texture. However,
That looks like a dolphin
that
cookie.
looks like a dolphin cookie. And what we can do is we can let it dry, and then we can add an eyeball.
Wait, instead of the marker, what if we did a sprinkle eyeball? Because I don't think this is going to be solid enough.
We let it dry.
Does this dry?
Yeah, this dries.
Oh, okay. I didn't think it dried.
This'll dry and it'll get a little crustier.
Oh, okay. Cool, cool, cool.
But I could try. Let's see. Right about there.
Sure, that looks like a dolphin to me.
Ta-da!
It's got an eyeball! Oh, perfect.
It's a smiling dolphin.
Great. It's beautiful.
So yeah, I'm gonna put the rest of this in the mixer.
And we're going to try to thicken it
And
up.
we're gonna, yeah. But that means I gotta wash the beater. So, and I rolled it between two pieces of parchment paper.
Now, does royal icing, I would assume it stains like nobody's business.
So royal icing, First off, with royal icing, you have to make sure that there is no oil, fat, residue anywhere on what you're using.
Nowhere.
Because royal icing does not like fat. Just like chocolate doesn't like water when you're trying to melt chocolate.
Okay.
Royal icing does not like fat. So, royal icing is harder than the rolled buttercream.
Gotcha. Sorry, we're having a little bit of trouble with the music. 1 second. I'm trying to keep it stream friendly and something went wonky. Oops. We'll just let it do its thing. I don't know what it's doing.
And I think I've got this on enough that I don't need to glue it with the corn syrup.
Wow. I just had like, have you ever heard of ADHD gremlin brain?
Yeah.
Okay, my gremlin brain was like, just like smack. And I was like, don't do, like I literally, my brain was like just, and I'm like, no, don't do that.
No, don't do that. But, no, and if you look, the cookie pretty much did not spread.
Yeah, pretty much.
It pretty much did not spread. So
Ace is gonna have a blue dolphin.
Ace is going to have a blue dolphin. And
we'll get the rest of this figured out.
Yeah, like I said, I just need to add more powdered sugar. And
oh yeah, I guess I could do that too.
but I think it's kind of cute.
He's beautiful. We did. Hi, Fenrir. You can't have this one, Bubby.
Hi, puppy.
No.
Okay, you closed out my phone by licking the screen, you silly dog.
He's like, but no. No, I know what you're looking for. You can't have it. He's a good boy, but he's now cookie crazy.
Yeah.
Here's the, I was gonna show, does this one have both colors in it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yes. Okay, so this is what we made earlier. These are the banana bread chocolate chip muffins that we made earlier. Last week we made brownies. And we made store-bought tube sugar cookies. And they were not good. They were so bad we let the dog have them.
And he was not that thrilled with them.
Zap said Fenrir loves to lick screens for some reason. Yeah. You're kind of a weirdo. Yeah. You're kind of a weirdo. Just a little bit. Okay, so what's current plan of action?
Current plan of action is for me to post this on Work in Progress Wednesday.
Okay.
Which I have now done. And I'm going to, like I said, I got to add more powdered sugar to that to get it the right consistency.
Yeah, because this is not what you want it to be.
Because it's a little too sticky, too soft.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So the reason I put the corn syrup in it was to give it some elasticity.
Wait, I think we gave it too much?
No, I think I needed, it said anywhere from between 4 to 6 cups of powdered sugar, and I only put in 4.
Oh, okay.
So if I put in another, I'll probably put in another half a cup and go up. But that means I have to wash my paddle.
Would you like me to do that?
Nah, I got it.
Okay.
I'm just, like I said, I got a little lightheaded, so I'm just sitting down. And
For those who are just joining us, we're both chronic of some form.
Yeah. That we're chronic something.
I am seeking out the disability tag legally recognized, but definitely am disabled, and Cupcake is Cupcake.
I'm dealing with high blood pressure and arthritis.
Yeah.
So
We're just a mess. It's great. Sure, that was cold.
we are just a mess.
Hi. Hi.
Yes, you're being a good puppy.
But how dare I pet him?
Right?
No, you can't have those.
You're gonna try and lick the counter, huh? No,
You can't have it.
you can't have it. I think the cookie's cute.
I think it's cute.
It'll be better when I get the recipe.
We have other cookies to try.
We have other cookies to try. We have other cookies to make, to finish baking.
Yes. Yes.
And we will. All right. Let me wash this because I want to get it.
Okay.
I want to get this the right way.
The right way. Hello, sir. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. The music, I can't with this. Okay.
Are you having problems over there?
Yes. A lot. A lot of problems. Unfortunately for me, these problems will not solve themselves until I get the remote streaming figured out. So I'm not actually at home. Okay. Just play something. I'm actually not home, which causes some problems with stream because a lot of what I do is on my computer at home. We have the laptop and I'm here at Cupcake's house, and I'm hoping to get stream more mobile this year because we have a lot of stuff we want to do. And all of our cooking stuff will also go up on YouTube, probably unedited currently because I don't have an editor and I can't afford an editor.
So what you're saying is I need to get my computer up and running.
Thanks for entertaining me while I have my hands in the effing glove box.
Oh, are you in the glove box again, Zach?
Oh! I was thinking car glove box, and then my brain went, yeah, that's right. Zaf gets to play in actual glove boxes. Sorry, I'm confused. Why am I confused? Sink your teeth into the first teaser trailer for Lost Boys, a new musical, an official stage adaptation of the classic 80s movie produced by Patrick Wilson. Excuse me, what?
Huh? I'm confused now.
The Lost Boys, a new musical.
Why are they making everything into a musical? I mean, I love my musicals. I love my musical. Don't get me wrong.
Okay, so it's tradition every year for me to watch the Thanksgiving Day Parade, right?
Right.
I found a way to watch it this year. I was very excited about it. Very excited. Until I got Back to the Future, the musical.
No.
I asked questions, all of them, same junior. And I was like, why did we need to make Back to the Future a musical? Right? Like, Moulin Rouge? Sure. Back to the Future? Huh? Like, why did Shrek need to be a musical? I will never understand that one.
No.
Broadway and off-Broadway sometimes have the strangest things. Little bits flinging, and I'm like, It's a little bit better consistency. Why did we need Mean Girls the musical, the movie? Yes! Why did you turn your movie into a musical and then back into the movie? And I
there we go.
Understand it.
There we go.
Now it's more like Play-Doh.
All right, let's try another one. The lick turned out cute, but definitely.
Should we here? Let's maybe move him back over to the. Because I'd hate for him to get mushed by
Stuff.
rolling pin.
Mushed by a rolling pin?
Yeah.
Flattened by a rolling pin. Whee!
And just a reminder, you guys, Friday starts my TMS treatment, and so I won't be as active probably. We probably won't do these every day that I'm down here, just because, let's be real, I'm going to be tired, you're going to be tired. So this is just a heads up that streaming schedule will be a little bit up in the air based on how I'm feeling. The funny thing on that one was people didn't know and left when they found out. When it was Mean Girls, the musical, the movie, yeah. We make enough of this almost.
Well, remember, I'm gonna have extra.
Extra cookie or extra dough?
No, extra icing.
It doesn't look like we're gonna have extra.
No. Oh, yeah.
That's much better.
That's better. Could probably still use a little bit more, but let's see how easy it is to
Clue 1, the musical note in the A, yet you didn't know. Not everybody is that observant.
all right. Get another.
Oh yeah, that looks way better, like packed too.
Yeah. And it's coming apart.
Easier. That's another one I didn't understand the movie. Clue.
I loved the movie Clue.
So does Ruby, but it just wasn't one that I'd never seen it. Had no idea what was going on, and next thing I know, I'm being bombarded.
Okay. I'm thinking yes.
That's much better. Got a comparison.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a comparison.
Oh wow, yeah, that is so different.
Yeah.
He's a little lumpy bumpy.
He is a little lumpy bumpy. That's definitely better. Give. I don't think he needs a mouth, or does he?
I don't know. He's so sad looking compared to this one now. This is like the prompt, and this is the nailed it.
Yeah, well, you know.
We are both successful and non-successful.
There we go.
There you go.
I kind of like him without the mouth, that one.
No, I agree.
Oh, yeah, that turned out much better. Yeah, I called it, right?
That's a nailed it moment.
Yeah, definitely you could tell the difference.
I'll have to send these pictures to Knight and a couple other people and be like, oh, look.
Yeah, definitely that second one is better.
I should send that picture to a couple of my friends and be like, okay, which cookie did I do and which one did Cupcake do? And then when I go, actually, Cupcake made them both. This one does. This one's a lot more pacted. Like, it's a lot smoother. It's not nearly as, like, sticky looking. It's actually a lighter color, too, probably because of the sugar.
Because of the sugar.
And if you look at the sides, so, like, this one looks smoother on the sides just because it's wet. This one has more of, like, the layer. You can tell it's been flattened. Ow. Oh, Finrear. Big boy.
Yeah, it definitely, the second one turned out better.
Is it still gonna need glue, you think, to get it to, like...
To stick?
Maybe not.
I don't think so. Just give it a little press.
Okay.
Maybe. But it's just for us.
It's literally...
Yeah.
We're just making a couple for Ace and us, and that's it.
And to practice cookie making and
Yeah.
and rolled. I've wondered about the rolled buttercream.
It doesn't seem that hard.
It's not
It's
that
just,
hard.
This is helpful. Like,
No,
if you don't have one,
if you don't
you're
have
not doing
if you don't have a stand mixer, you're kind of it'll take a while.
We don't need a Battle Royale remake. Why? We already got one. It's called Hunger Games Junior. What are you doing? What are you doing, you goober? You got your paws all folded pretty. He's sitting
like,
pretty. He's like,
do I get anything?
It's not for you. No.
But I'm cute.
He's really trying.
I got last week's cookies.
Yeah, you don't get these ones. No. He's like, please.
Please, can I have the cookies?
This stupid. Oh, the music is being dumb. It is. It's being really dumb.
Oh yeah.
Play.
Okay, that first one's driving me crazy.
It looks so much worse.
It is so bad. And it looks even worse, I'm sure, IRL.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, to us it looks really rough. It doesn't, I mean, it's not that close on camera, so they can't tell it's as awful as it is. It's really bad.
It really is bad.
But that's all we had for today, right?
That's all we have for the day.
Okay.
I mean, I could make an apple pie if you wanted, but
that is up to you and your energy levels, because
my energy levels are tanking.
Yeah.
I admit. My energy.
I think we've done what we set out to do today. We've got a 4-hour stream under our belts.
I want to try the new pastry flour though.
Oh, well that's on you. Do we want to finish decorating these on here or send them on their way?
I think maybe send them on
their way. Okay. So first what I'm going to do, I want to lift these up if we can.
Okay, where do you want to put them?
I really want to.
Oh, show. Okay, hang on.
Well, I don't want to lift the cookies. No, I want to leave them side by side.
Yeah.
I was gonna
put one in your hand.
Hold on. Let's just.
I was gonna say, put one in your hand. Put one in my hand.
I was just gonna lift them up on the thing, because I'm scared of dropping it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have. I did not make either of these. Hold on, where are we? So this was before more sugar, and this was after. How much more did you add?
Another cup.
So 1 cup of powdered sugar difference in this icing. I don't know if you can see. I'm gonna tilt it just a little bit. Like the edges, and it's super like.
It's got bubbles.
Bubbles, and it's sticky, and it's shinier. Almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, on camera it looks shinier, and this one looks more flat. So that's the difference 1 cup of sugar makes when making this rolled buttercream, which I think is an amazing, like, scientific experiment.
That's cool, isn't it?
Experiment. So we made those, and the muffins that we showed off earlier. What do we have planned for next time? Do we have a plan?
Well, I don't know that we have a plan for next time.
I guess we're gonna figure that out.
I mean, I could make an apple pie.
Cupcake really wants to make an apple pie.
Or, I don't know.
I'm terrible, and I don't like apple.
We could make a cherry pie.
There's only 2 pies that I actually like and eat.
Uh-huh.
And it's pecan pie
Uh-huh.
and pumpkin cheesecake pie.
What about chocolate silk pie? Chocolate cream pie? No. Okay.
The texture. I've never liked. I've just.
Really?
Yeah.
So what's your problem with apple pie?
I don't know. I'm not a fan.
Is it because you don't like the taste of the apples?
No.
Is it because there's a little cornstarchy taste in your apple pies?
No.
Okay. Because I don't use cornstarch as a thickener.
It's. I don't want to say. So it's not that it's bland, but it just doesn't feel like anything special.
Oh, then you haven't had a good apple pie.
I don't like the. I'm just not a fan of the way, like, it's also a texture with, like, the filling. Like, it's not slimy, but it is, buddy.
In part because people have a tendency
Sir!
to slice really thin, and the apples kind of get a little slightly overcooked.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I've never liked it.
Alright, well, so apple pie's out.
I have enjoyed, is it coconut cream?
I almost said lemon meringue.
That's obviously not on my list of things that I eat.
Alright, so wasn't there an eggnog cream pie? That somebody...
Yeah. Do we still have access to egg? Well, you know how to make eggnog.
I know how to make eggnog.
Yeah, I was like, do we still have access to eggnog? Not an issue.
Not an issue. I know how to make eggnog.
We'll figure out what we're gonna do, and I'll announce it in the Discord so you guys can look forward to that, and we'll try to figure out which day we're gonna do it. Because, like I said, TMS starts on Friday. For those who aren't familiar with what's going on, I'm starting transcranial magnetic stimulation on Friday for treatment-resistant depression and PTSD, which is super exciting for me, but also terrifying because it's supposed to make your exhaustion worse, and I have chronic fatigue syndrome. So I'm already tired all the time, which is why I go to bed at early or stupidly late. There is no in between. So we're starting that Friday, and it's going to be a daily thing for 30 days, and then the last 6 treatments are like 2 times a week, 3 times a week. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But so that's kind of where we're at. It's going to be a little bit rough on stream for a little while. Cupcake's trying to get a murder mystery with, trying to create a murder mystery with Lemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we'd know who did it. But, yeah, so stream's going to be a little bit wonky for a little while. But then, when I am back to the house full, I think streams are probably, I'm trying to think. Other than Cupcake streams are going to probably be, for gaming, only on the weekends. Because those are the only days I don't have TMS. So it'll be a little iffy. I might go hang out in Celestia a little bit more on like the weekends and stuff. But I get on so early that there's not usually people on, so I just wander by myself. We'll see. But yeah, so I'm gonna send you guys somewhere fun. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for the follows, for the gift subs, and all that jazz. We're gonna go finish up and relax. Let me see where I can send ya. Let's see. Who do we got? Who do I got? I need to. Whoa! Oh, the
Pipe cleaner.
pipe cleaner scared me. What we got? I don't. Code, you're not on, are you? You're not live yet. Oh, dang, and my other one's offline too. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Just kidding. I know where we're sending you. So we're going to raid and run. But thank you so much for hanging out with us, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Maybe.